What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? Moody Monday. No, I'm just fucking around. I'll just wait for a few people to come in. Hold on, I'm just sending the link out. Good to see you. What's up, Brian G? Armand, what's going on, brother? I think I sent you the link. If you're busy tonight, no big deal, man. Good to see you. What's up, Becky? How you doing tonight? Got a few people. I don't expect many people. Kind of just last minute winging it. Just gonna bullshit whatever pops up type of deal. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just sending out a link for a couple people. Hey, David, what's going on, man? Good to see you tonight. How you doing tonight? I'll meathead. Vroom, vroom, boys. Oh, and girls. Good to see you, man. What's up? What's going on, brother? Give it a few seconds. See if we got a few people coming in. I think Shug's on right now, so he's got a whole bunch of people over there that have been hanging out for a while, I guess. I woke up late, so I didn't really plan on coming on tonight, but figured we pop on and hang out for a little bit. Howie's going to come on and join us. Smoke might stop by. Anybody else? We'll see as the people come in. We'll hang out. Dwayne, what's going on, my man? How are you? Good to see you tonight. Little impromptu show. Bullshitting. Got a little Red Bull for tonight. Try to come on, hang out for a little bit with you guys. As long as you guys want. Let me make sure this went through. Yep. So what's up, man? Anything you guys want to bring up in the chat? We're just kind of winging it, talking about whatever. So you let me know. I don't know what I missed today. I slept in late, had a bunch of shit to do. Got in, I passed out. I just woke up like half an hour ago, so I'm probably going to be up for a while. So we'll see what happens. Hey Armand, sorry, I got your text, bro. I have no idea. I actually I only saw like maybe 10 minutes and I fell asleep, to be honest with you. So I have no fucking idea. But good to see you tonight. Thanks for stopping by. If you're not doing nothing, you want to pop on or whatever, I think I sent you the link if I sent the right one. If not, I'll put it in the chat in a few minutes. I think a couple people are about to stop by. Oh, hold on 1 second. People are having trouble with it. Let me add it to the chat. Here we go. Let me know if that works. Should be the right one. I don't think you missed anything. Just Tweety D, dumber doing the usual routine. Yeah, that's the general consensus. I didn't get any messages or nothing like that, so I'm assuming it was just a bunch of bullshit. So I'm not surprised. What do you say? That's the general consensus. I didn't get any messages or nothing like that, so I'm assuming. Hey, how your YouTube's open, brother?
Yeah. Let me turn that off.
Marky Mark Docs? What are you talking about? Post up. ZAT, just Mark. Somebody doxed him, you're saying? He doxed himself fucking like 6 months ago. 8 months ago now.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Just a little impromptu show. Figured I'd pop on for a few. Woke up fucking late, so figured I wasn't doing nothing. I'd swing on for a little bit. Hang out and bullshit on the latest. What's new? What's up with you?
Nothing. I just woke up myself a little while ago. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think of something funny. I know I woke up maybe, I don't know, a half hour ago. I was watching I put on Shugs and Jesus, that was so fucking hilarious watching Chicago Muscle tear fucking SoFlo a new asshole. See, SoFlo can't debate anybody with any type of intelligence.
Oh no, that guy's a fucking caveman. He's a knuckle dragger. Complete retard. That motherfucker is. Where were they showing it? Where were they showing it on? Like, what's it from?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know Suge was playing it on his show.
Uh-huh.
Where it came from, I don't know. That I guess it was from a long time ago. Hey, what's up, everybody in the chat? My bad. Oh, there goes that little fucking scumbag fucking fish, huh? You had a couple words to say the other day, huh? I, you know what's so funny is I cooperated. I get more respect from fucking people than you ever did in your life.
Want me to drop the link?
No, fuck him.
Oh no,
I ain't
Carlos.
giving him no. I'm
Talking
not
to
giving
Carlos.
him a fucking opportunity to speak to me. He ain't on my level.
I'm talking to Carlos.
Oh, Carlos, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Can you drop the link, Carlos? Spite Legion. He's saying that's a Spite Legion in the thing. Let me try to find it. What do I type in? I just type in Spite Legion in YouTube. I think I know the one you're talking about. Somebody played it before, I think, right? It was the one with it was the one from FBS's show like a long time ago, right? You can hear me or no? Can you hear me? Yo.
Oh, me, yeah, I don't know who you're talking to, me or Carlos.
No, I was talking to you, Carlos, but then I was talking to you. I was saying it was the okay, yeah, I got you. All right, cool. Hold on. Yeah, I could load it up. It's the Lovers Quarrel video, I'm assuming, right? It's like 15 minutes long.
Hey, somebody fucking block fucking that little scumbag fucking fish. He can't fucking. I don't even want him on the same fucking show as me. Now you can go fuck yourself, you little fucking blowjob.
Yeah, why you
You
starting?
never,
What's your problem?
you were never on my fucking level your whole fucking life. You're considered you're considered a jerk off by fucking everybody you know. The only thing you can say about me is that I fucking cooperated. You know what? As long as we're on that fucking topic and this little scumbag is listening, let me explain something to you. Something again for like the fucking 10th time. Okay? Anybody that is out on bail and decides to cooperate is going to have to wear a wire. Okay? You don't make the decision to cooperate, and then when they ask you to wear the wire, you say, no, that's where I draw the line. I don't want to wear a wire against people, that given the chance, they'll shoot me in the back of the head. I didn't wear a wire on not one real friend. Okay. And like I said, the only reason why other people didn't have to wear a wire is because they were locked up. Okay. So I'm going to tell the government after I agree to cooperate. No, I can't wear no wire. What are you crazy? Give me fuck it. I'll do the 30 years. That's where I fucking draw the line. Yeah, okay. And besides that, I mean, there's still a fucking cloud over you, fucking fish. What the fuck? What? Who the fuck moved? Where's he living? Fucking Montana, Minnesota, or wherever the fuck he is.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah, yeah, Minnesota. Who the fuck moves to Minnesota to fucking to start an ice stand? I mean, any fucking moron would imagine that they'd have to go to a decent climate. Okay, and you want to fucking talk like fucking. I'm like the fucking. You're still you're still fucking lower than me, even though I cooperated. You're still fucking beneath me, fucking fish. And fucking Mark, my dude. Let me tell you something. I can give a fuck what you think, and you got fucking balls to fucking talk about me wearing a wire when you're out there fucking having conversations with people and recording them without their fucking knowing. I mean, that's the same fucking thing. You fucking record somebody on the phone without them knowing that you fucking just like fucking wearing a wire. And like I just explained to you, you don't have no fucking choice. It's either you fucking do it or you don't get any fucking deal. And not one of those fucking people out there that I wore the wire against was worth me changing my mind and going to do whatever time it was that I would have ended up with. Okay, once I made my decision to cooperate, it was either me or them, and I chose me. Don't forget it. And you was only fucking, and you think you're fucking cute, Mark, my dude. Okay, you have a way of like steering the subject so you can say what you want. Okay, you were annoyed because you heard us talking about Gunsmoke saying that you were pissed off and you were talking shit or whatever, and you probably didn't like what I said, so you steered the conversation to, so you can talk about me, and you'll say that that's the fucking lowest fucking thing anybody can do in their fucking life, and and then you'll say like, but I like the guy. He's always been respectful. Yeah, all right. So you say I've always been respectful. You like me, and then you fucking give me a backhand in my fucking mouth. You're not playing with the kids in the park. I know what you were fucking doing. Okay, and you got a lot of nerve even fucking bringing that up after you fucking recorded people without their knowledge. And don't fucking try to explain yourself to me. There's nothing you can say or fucking do to fucking make me see the situation differently. You said what you said. That's it. So keep it moving. Anyway, sorry I took over your show, Common.
Nah, it's all good, man. Say what you gotta say. It's all good. I don't understand. I don't understand why that guy does that shit either. It's like he gets like butt hurt about a little fucking comment to shit, and then he has to go and throw a bunch of digs on there. I hate when somebody says, "Oh, I like this guy," and then they want to go say a bunch of shit about him. Well, if you like me, then what the fuck are you talking negatively about me for then? You know,
Yeah, right. It's like,
don't say
and, and
nothing.
he and he gets fucking, he gets butt hurt, and then he does all these little fucking subliminables and different ways of explaining the situation, and like he got butt hurt when you and him had a debate. He keeps saying for some reason, I don't think he likes me, meaning me.
Uh,
uh why? Because I don't go on your show, I don't talk to you. You're not my fucking cup of tea, no pun intended, Mark. Okay, all you do on your show is fucking complain about people doing things that you do yourself. Everybody that you got something to say about, maybe asking for donations or whatever it may be, you do the same fucking thing. You're a hypocrite. So, if somebody isn't my cup of tea, I don't have to fucking say a word to them, okay? And I didn't say a word to you or about you on any panel, okay? You decided to put my name in your mouth, so now I got yours in mine.
well, he got mad at fucking Eric for some shit like that too, because he didn't like go to his chat or see a show or whatever. I don't fucking I don't understand that dude, to be honest with you. He's like, real like sentimental with that shit. It's like if you don't show up in somebody's chat every show or comment or say something, it's like he thinks that you don't like him anymore or something like that. Fucking people are busy, man. You don't see every show people do. You know what I mean? He takes it like personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? You know, like I have to make sure every day that I fucking say something to fucking Mark to make sure he doesn't think I don't like him. No, I don't listen to your show. I don't like the things you do on YouTube. Um, and that's it. You know, you're lucky that I didn't fucking say anything about you. Okay, I stay respectful. I didn't say a word. I let you do you, and that was it. You say hello to me. I said hello to you. But other than that, you know, I, there's just nothing. You don't do anything. You're a fucking crazy fucking uh, Trump derangement syndrome fucking guy. Not that I'm not political or anything like that. Still, I mean, all you need is common sense and to realize, no pun intended, to realize that you're fucking nuts. And and yeah, that's it. You know, like I don't fucking owe any allegiance to you whatsoever. And you shouldn't have fucking said what you said, okay? Because you said what you said uh, because you wanted to throw a dig at me for whatever reason it was. And that's it. All right. So you go your way, I'll go mine.
Fair enough, right?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely. I don't even know why he makes those comments and gets into shit like that. Just keep it moving. It was just unnecessary. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know if Fish was fucking in there trying to. Oh, I think that's Fish right there. I'm pretty sure that's fucking Fish
Where?
in the chat. Come on, man. You know. We let you rock out here before. You were being respectful. I thought you were turning a new leaf, but then you had to go be Fish again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's another fucking guy. I don't fucking say two words to the guy. I don't fucking need you to fucking talk to me. I just need you to respect me. You want to act like you're fucking. You weren't even on my level in the streets. Now you want to act like you're fucking above me here on YouTube. Yeah, well, I guess that's what YouTube is, right? Be all you can be on fucking YouTube fantasy land.
Well, that's what it is. And then everybody's got something to say, you know, an opinion and shit that they'd never fucking say to you. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. You talk to the guy for you listen to the guy talk for 2 seconds. I wouldn't even I I wouldn't have hung out with him in the street.
You talking about Fish?
Fish, yeah.
Mm. Right.
I wouldn't have said two words to the fucking guy.
Well, that's how he gets his rocks off now, you know?
Yeah.
To try to, anyways.
Yeah. He says like I don't engage with the guy anymore. Who the fuck? I never fucking asked you to engage with me. I never fucking looked to engage with you. Everyone else is like, yeah, tell Fish to come on, yeah, because you're fucking entertainment. They fucking laugh at you, not with you.
Right.
Okay, I I've never fucking said I fucking want to speak to you. I can care less if you speak to me either. Just keep your fucking opinions and your comments to yourself.
Well, that's the whole thing, too. And then, you know, Mark's going to get pissed off that fucking people were saying something and talking about him. But it's like, you know, he opened up the can of worms by fucking saying what he did for no fucking reason. You know what I mean?
Never said a word. Never said a bad word about the guy on any panels.
No, you haven't.
You know,
I never even heard you mention him, I don't think.
listen, I know exactly what happened. He was fucking listening in to what we were saying. He probably didn't like he was on while we were talking about him being mad and going off on his show. He
Yeah.
probably didn't like the fucking, what my opinion or whatever. He just maybe he was just looking for me to stick up for him or something. I don't know. But it's no coincidence he decided to you know talk shit. And honestly speaking, I mean the guy is fucking. He's no fucking. I never said anything, but he's no fucking good. He's no fucking good.
What are you talking about now? I'm confused. Mark
Now,
or
now, now I'm talking about fucking Mark. The guy records conversations. He's the biggest fucking crybaby on YouTube, but yet he'll attack other people for doing the very thing that he does. Um, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not telling anybody fucking anything that they don't know already. Anybody, you treat me like a gentleman, I'll treat you like a gentleman. You got
Yep.
something to say about me, I'll say something about you. That's just the way it is.
No, yeah, no, I agree. I just, it's unfortunate. I've gotten along with him. At times I've tolerated him. He's made little comments and shit. I just,
No, yeah,
just
I'm
ignore
not.
him here and there. But if he's gonna fucking, disrespect people that I'm friends with for no fucking reason, then I don't understand what the guy
And
expects
you know
or
what?
wants from people.
I don't. I'm not. That's I'm not. I'm not asking anyone to dislike the guy because of what he said about me. That's just between me and him. Um, I don't care. Who he. He's just not going to share the panel with me. That's it. As far as anyone else, I don't expect anyone to disassociate with him because of his opinion of me. That
Right.
wasn't like he be a different story if he was talking about my family or something. But making his comment, what these people do, they talk about people like me, and others. They feel like, if they talk about what we did and rat this and rat that, it's like an ego boost for them. Like they feel important. You know, maybe they've never felt important in their whole life. So now they have an opportunity to act like they stand on business.
Right. Well, that's the other thing too is that like Fish is making comments and shit. The thing that gets me is that these people never been put in a situation where they had to make a decision like that, where they were facing 30 years, 40 years, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So for them to come on and just say, I would never do this, I would never do that, motherfucker, you wouldn't have a choice if you had to make that decision. You know what I mean? And the whole fucking you hate rat shit, this and that. Then what the fuck are you doing over here then? You know what I mean? I don't get it.
yeah. Like all of a sudden it dawned on you that I fucking wore a wire. So now that's where you draw the line. The fuck out of here. Yeah, you. Anybody in the same position. Once you decide to cooperate, it's either you fucking uh, do what they want you to do, or take back. Go do the fucking 30 years life, whatever it may be. 20 years. Yeah, that's what you expected me to do. Oh no, that's where I draw the line. I didn't fucking wear a wire on fucking not one fucking person that I loved. Okay, and just about 99% of the people that I wore the wire on, if they had to fucking put two behind my ear, they would have did it. So, well, what happened to you, Fish? You're a full blooded Italian. growing up in fucking Bensonhurst. How come you never got straightened out? I'll tell you why. Because you're a fucking jerk off, and you've always been a jerk off in people's eyes, and that's why you're in fucking Montana or Minnesota selling fucking ices. You know, and the only reason why I'm even here is because I did cooperate. Because if I was still on the street and I didn't cooperate, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I don't got nothing to prove to nobody no more. I can just fucking be a regular dude now, and I enjoy associating with a lot of the people that are in the chat. You know, they're always respectful. They ask questions, you know, because they're really interested in listening to what I got to say. Um, Nobody's interested in what you got to say, Fish.
Well, that's the other thing I don't understand too is that obviously most of the people, if not everybody in here, nobody in here is a gangster still in the streets anymore. Otherwise, they wouldn't be on YouTube or in these chats, anything like that, right? And it's like most people are grown ass men, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever, even 30s and shit, whatever. Like, what are you so concerned with about what somebody else fucking did? You know what I mean? And let's be honest, in the street, as long as you didn't do something to that person ain't gonna say shit to you. I've seen it. We've all fucking seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I just find it ridiculous that the people come on here and want to point fingers or isolate people or point people out. Every fucking person on here, let me think. Louis Casman fucking wore a wire for how long? Like what? A decade almost on and off? Mikey Scars had to go fucking wear a wire when he went back out on the street. Like everybody got put in that situation that was on the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't. You got no choice. Obviously, if you're locked up, you know you're not going to be asked to wear a wire unless you're like Joe Messina or something. But
Even he,
they act like they made people act like they had that choice. They said, like they were presented with the choice of wearing a wire, and like they turned it down because you know they have they still have some integrity left, even though they're a rat just like everyone else. What's up, Pronsky, my man? How are you?
what's up, Pronsky? What's up, Sable? How you doing tonight? What's up, Dio?
Oh yeah, you didn't let PRs in your club, Fish. I would have put my foot in your fucking ass back in the day and would have got away with it. What do you think about that? Okay, and if you did have something to say about it, I'd shoot you right in your fucking kneecap, and nobody would say fucking anything to me. All right, that's the fucking kind of clout this PR had. Okay. I wasn't hanging out with people like you. I was hanging out with fucking bosses and future bosses.
That's the shit that I don't understand. He said that he had an angel in the streets that steered him away from that. Then what the fuck are you worried about then? If you were just a regular Chow Drool, like you fucking say, then what were you worried about? Who was telling who was ranting? You were never in the fucking street to begin with. So what are you worried about? I don't understand this shit. It's so weird, man. I really don't. I don't understand the mentality of these people. You know what I mean?
Fish,
We got
even
somebody in the back, Signal 66.
Fish. I
Once,
cooperated. I wore a wire, and I still have more respect than you did on the street. What do you think of that? You got people coming up on here from your from your old neighborhood, fucking talking about what a fucking asshole you were. Okay, there's still people coming up on here saying the truth, and that's the one thing nobody is gonna fucking say about me that doesn't have a bone to pick with me. They're not gonna say I was a fucking jerk off back in the day. What are they gonna say about you, Fish?
hey, Hal,
Yeah,
we got a guest that wants to hop on here real quick. I don't know who he is, but we'll bring him up for a second. All right?
make sure he don't flash his fucking dick or something.
No, he's showing his face. I don't know who he is, but I'll bring him up. Hold on.
Yo, what you want to see my dick or something? You sound like a queer or something.
Yo, what
All
the
right,
fuck?
What's
bye.
up?
All right. He's a jerk off.
Yeah, all I was saying was that people fucking, you know, that's what they try to do to get you struck. They'll come on fucking.
Yeah, what a weirdo, man. He looked like a fucking weirdo too. I don't know who that was, but did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him.
He looked like that dude Dale. Remember the dude Dale that was pissing in the fucking bottle in the wheelchair that day? He looked like him. I thought it was him for a second. I was confused. Is it Sal? Nah,
No,
Sal's
it
doing
wasn't.
all right. Sal gave us a shout out the other day. I hope Sal's doing. Russell's doing good. Yeah, he is a fucking jerk off. That's right. And if anybody would like to help support the channel too, got the Cash App and Venmo, and I appreciate it if you guys could. Doug said something. How many people you think in here? I've lived one day in the street. It's a whole different world, and it's real death, real fear, reality of might get an ass off a human today. So wake up, people. No, that's the truth. That's why you gotta laugh at fucking people like Fish that come in here and fucking talk, and then he tells you that he had an angel that saved him from being in the streets, but he wants to talk shit. It makes no fucking sense to me. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Mo? How you doing tonight? Good to see you.
Yeah, the fucking the people I hung around didn't have any problems with PRs. And matter of fact, I was fucking. They took me under their wing. So
They were
how
gonna
come
change
no?
your last name, just try to straighten you out.
Well, you know, they joked about it. I don't know if they really would have did it, but they, you know, they. I know, you know, my guy did tell me, you know, I wish I can straighten you out, you know. But yeah, anybody fucking ever consider you for anything, Fish, other than a fucking boot in your ass? Hey, Maureen, how are you?
Well, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I don't understand. You know, in that community, we'll say the Italian community, Italian American community, whatever you want to call it. Like, what do you think? Guys in the street didn't respect other people because of their race or ethnicity? You have to deal with everybody when you're in the fucking street. You know?
Yeah, when it came to fucking, you know, the gun or the knife, it didn't matter what you were. You were gonna get your fucking respect.
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. You wouldn't bring somebody down to the club because if they were Puerto Rican or Hispanic or whatever the fuck, like that's crazy, man. Obviously, there was, you know, back in the day, obviously there was some type of, you know, stereotypes or racism, whatever the fuck. But the way he's talking and shit is ridiculous. It just goes to show you the guy fucking never did a day in the street if that's what he's worried about. You know, he was probably scared of. He's probably the guy that was like scared of black people or Spanish people and shit like that. So now he has to make comments on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, it just goes to show you the caliber of a guy that I was to even be wanted to be in the presence of these people that Fish couldn't even fucking say hello to.
Oh, they say Fish was calling the cops on somebody a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah, right.
What do you call that, Fish? That's true. On Bambi, really? I don't know about that.
That's the only thing fucking anyone can say about me is that I cooperated and I wore a wire. There's so many fucking things that can be said about you, Fish. What's your fucking excuse?
This got to be one of the dumbest comments I've ever heard in my life, Fish. What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you say?
He said that my angel kept me from getting in too deep. And please, the Italian gangsters were racist. And yeah, no blacks, no Jews, and no Puerto Ricans. Laugh out loud. You know what a fucking stupid comment that is? The Jews
Yeah,
worked side by side with the Italians. If it wasn't for the Jews, they wouldn't even have a fucking mafia.
yeah. So and why was I able to associate with the guys I associated with if they were so fucking and not for nothing. I mean, some of these guys they have fucking Ronnie One Arm has a child that's half Puerto Rican. Jojo Carrazzo has grandchildren that are half Puerto Rican.
Mhm.
You know, those days long behind everyone. You
This
know,
guy's
that's,
talking about like the fucking 50s or something, the 60s maybe.
yeah, I mean, if you're still racist, Fish, that's on you.
Yeah, that's a person.
I'll tell you one thing for sure. You'd never fucking say anything to my face. You you may try, but you won't get away with it. I gave a guy when I was younger. I gave a guy a nickname. They called him Donnie Dentures because he got smart with me one day, and I fucking cracked him in his mouth, and his fucking dentures split in half, and one half went flying out of his mouth. From that day on, they called him Donnie Dentures.
That would have been Fish.
Yeah, that would have been that would have been Fish's nickname.
He does have dentures too.
Yeah, that's another thing too, right? Yeah, Fish. What happens when guys like you go to Rikers Island? Then the Puerto Rican people are your best friends, huh?
Oh, I did hear him telling a story about how fucking when he got locked up, they tried putting him in the cell with some of the brothers or something like that, and he told them he tried pulling the race card and telling them he was Sicilian, so he had pigment in his skin, so they wouldn't abuse him. You Fish, you're the real fucking child drill, aren't you? You couldn't just be fucking respectful and keep your mouth shut and just be a normal person. You had to be a jerk off, like usual.
If it wasn't for the Puerto Rican people, any of the white guys or Italian guys or whatever that wound up in Rikers Island, they would have fucking never survived because you know, for the most part, it was all the Puerto Rican people who, you know, took took the Italian guys, you know, in, and you know, and they were okay. I mean, and that's just the way it is, and that's only because, you know, when you're in prison or in jail, you know, the majority rules, and you know, even, you know, I wasn't when I was in Rikers Island, I wasn't, you know, even though I had a Puerto Rican last name, I wasn't really considered like, you know, Puerto Rican because of the way I talked and I acted. But you know, they still looked out. They gave me a fair one in the day room when I needed it against a black guy. But you know what time it is, Fish.
Look out
What's up,
for
Carlos?
What's up,
What's
Carlos?
up, buddy?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, yeah. I can't. We can't hear you, buddy.
I can hear you, Carlos. You might be doing something. Try to come back in if you I think he's having audio issues. Try to come back in, Carlos.
Yeah.
Um, the funny thing is that he said, I'll drop the link, Carlos. He said that the fuck did he just say? Oh, they put him in a cell with 3 5%ers. So fucking what? I was locked up with 5%ers. I told the fucking guy he was a jerk off. How about that? And he was one.
Yeah, when you're in the fucking cell
Nothing.
with, you know, that's a whole different story. You know, like it's just you and him. Yeah, I had
He
fucking
got
two
scared
fights with.
he got scared because he was in a cell with 3 black people. Why is that? I don't know. You had to check in. You had to check in. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
I like to know what he would have did in my situation. Okay, I get into a fucking fight with this guy in the computer room, and then, you know, obviously they send us to, you know, after you have a scuffle with somebody, they send you to medical to make sure you're okay. Soon as I got back to my unit, the nietas asked me. They told me, you know, if you want, we'll give you a fair one. We watch the door. I said no problem. I went into the day room. They watched the door of the day room. I banged it out with the black guy, got broken up by the COs, and that was it. I seen the black guy maybe a couple of weeks later on the commissary line. He didn't say anything to me. I didn't say anything to him. What would you have done in that situation, Fish? You probably would have been like, "Nah, forget about it. Yeah, it's over." You know. I know the type of guy you are.
He probably would have ran to the fucking CO in the bubble asking him to fucking check in or something.
Yeah. Uh, Carlos said, "Come send Howie." I can't hear anything on StreamYard. The same thing is happening on Chugs. Oh no! Try it again, Carlos. Don't give up. It worked for me.
Are you on a phone? Reset your phone real quick, and then come back on.
Frank knows how you feel, Fish. What does that have to do with me? Me and Frank are fucking two different people. Maybe you should have asked Frank about me before you started running your mouth.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Like what? What is he trying to say? That Frank knows how he feels and he accepts him for it?
I guess. I don't know.
Frank likes to laugh at people. He likes people like fucking Fish because they're fucking morons and he gets amusement out of them. Me, I'm different.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm trying to I actually fucking you know what? I do have a fucking a PayPal actually, Doug. I just gotta see if I gotta set it up real quick. Let me get the verification code. I think this works, but give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll hold me
All
down
right.
for you.
Yeah. That's too bad, Carlos. Yeah, I guess maybe next time. But yeah, other than that, everything most of you people have to say, I agree with. You know, Pronsky, yeah, fucking, who Fish was hanging out with back in the day when he was writing graffiti and whatnot. He wants to talk all of that fucking PR shit now. You want to fucking, you wouldn't have survived in fucking Rikers, Fish. You only survive in Rikers if you're willing to fight. And I can tell you weren't that type of guy. I mean, look where you grew up, and you weren't a part of anything. I'm sure when people hear your fucking name, they don't have fucking much to say. But yeah. So Frankie knows how you feel, Fish. Frankie wouldn't hang out with you on the street, Fish. What do you think of that? Yeah, you didn't mean to trigger Commons guest. Take it on the hop. That's one thing. Once a blowjob, always a blowjob. Yeah, I'm the one who cooperated here. How come everyone is fucking taking my side, Fish? That's because I treat everybody with respect, not like unlike you. But yeah, I guess that was a little entertainment for you guys, right? It's always good to
All right, sorry about that, man. I think I just did this right, but I don't know how to fucking to do the thing though. I don't know how you like look it up or anything like that. Like what the account is. Is it just my email or something or what? Do you know?
Me, I have no idea.
Oh, I don't know how to look at the address for the person that asked for the PayPal. I have one though. I just never used it before, honestly. I had to fucking I had to get a new card and do all this shit because I don't fuck with banks, man. Unfortunately.
Probably be a lot easier if they just open up a cash app
Some
and then you.
I don't know where they're from. I think some countries don't even have the Cash App.
Oh, okay.
So I think you got to do the PayPal. It seems like nobody uses the Venmo, but people use the Cash App and the PayPal more. I think PayPal is like international shit, you know. I have one. I can put my email in the chat. I don't know if that's that how you do it. Oh yeah, see, he said it's not in this country.
Oh, that's too bad.
So how do you? Sorry, Doug. How do you send somebody the PayPal thing? What do you need? The email account for the PayPal thing? Because I don't know how else to do it. Just let me know. I can put my email that it's linked to, but otherwise I have no idea. I never used it before, so. The alphabet boys got me on more than one fucking occasion, those motherfuckers. So I don't fuck with these banks.
Yeah, you're right, Fronsky. And you know, people what people well, people with a half a brain understand that um, it doesn't matter what you are. You carry yourself like a man, you get treated like a man. You treat everyone with respect, and they'll treat you with respect. And if they don't, then you pull their card.
And we'll queue up that video in a second too. We'll play that video from Despite the Legion channel. The lovers quarrel between the fucking Ripper and the maggot in a second.
I'm dis-
Um
I'm disappointed Carlos couldn't get on.
yeah, he was saying something that he was trying to get on Shugs and he was getting issues with StreamYard. I know they've been fucking shit up lately because when I went on Smokes last night and it kept booting me off. So I don't know.
Okay.
They might be having an issue with their thing or whatever. The only other thing I could think of is I don't know, Carlos, if you're still listening, are you trying to get on StreamYard through the app or through the website, like through a Google Chrome or Safari? And you on your phone or a computer? I know that makes a difference because for some reason, every time the MacBook that I have, it's a little bit older. It's not old, but it's a little bit older. And for some reason, every time I come on StreamYard, I have to reset all of my audio and my camera settings on my actual computer to allow it to access the microphone because it always goes back into like some reset mode, and I have fucking no idea why. It's driving me crazy
I'm
though.
I'm wondering if I send a link to Carlos through Instagram, if he's able to jump on from there.
Yeah, you can try it.
Yeah, let me try it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to see. I'm trying to see what my username is. I don't even know what the fuck my username is, to be honest with you. I don't even know how to find that.
No, I just copied. I'm gonna copy and paste the link you sent me.
Oh no, sorry. I'm talking to the guys in the chat about the PayPal thing. They're telling me I have like a name or something like that, but I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't even know how to find that. How do I find that?
The word of the day is.
I really have no idea. I don't use this shit at all. I never even used the apps before, to be honest with you. It might just be under my name, to be honest with you. Hold on 1 second. My name. Change name? Oh, no, continue.
I sent it to you through Instagram, Carlos. If you want to try it out, even if you don't want to come on, at least you'll know if it'll work.
All right, thank you for the donation. You know who you are. I appreciate you. What's up, Ducks? How you doing tonight, buddy?
What's up,
Not bad,
Ducks?
brother. Good to see you. Yeah, fuck. I don't know. It's under my regular name, I think, man. Oh, you know what? I got what it is. I figured it out. Hold on, I'm adding it right now.
And you know what this guy SoFlo keeps doing? He keeps trying to instigate something between me and FBS. Listen, me and FBS, we have our history, but as far as right now, there's no problem between us. At least on my end, I'm sure there isn't a problem on his end either because we haven't spoken about each other. So, SoFlo, stop trying to fucking cause problems. I don't think it's gonna work. I think he's smart enough to know what you're doing, and I certainly know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, no, nobody's with that bullshit. He's trying to drag other people in because he's like everybody else that needs people to help him fight his fucking battles because he's too much of a bitch to do anything for himself. That's why he's got fucking the Stephen Hawking over there and the fake Marine over there. That fucking jerk off. So we'll check this out. Listen, let me see. Let me know if that works. If anybody can just at least look up the account, make sure you can find it because I've never used it before. So hopefully that works. He's on the show a couple of times, calls work, but the StreamYard doesn't. StreamYard, how did you get on? How you want to your phone?
I just grabbed the link in the for some reason. Usually when I get a text message on my phone, I can retrieve the same message on my iPad. But for some reason it wasn't coming up on my iPad, so I just grabbed the link in the chat, like when you put it in the chat.
No shit. Yeah, that's weird, man. Yeah, nah, he knows what he's trying to do. He ain't gonna fall for that shit. And nobody over here is falling for that shit either. We ain't stupid. He's a fucking clown. That's why he tried. Did you notice that he tried saying that the reason why he was attacking me was because I supported people that called the FBS. He wasn't mad at the people that actually called the fucking FBI. He was saying that I supported people who called the FBI, which makes no fucking sense. He's not going after the people that actually did it. He's saying that because I was friends with him, he was going after them. Then he claimed that I was a family attacker because I said that Mickey wasn't the biological daughter of the Teflon Don, John Gotti, that fucking stupid shit. And they must have gotten into his ear and asked him, hey, don't keep saying that you're attacking him because you're defending us because they're going to come after us. And you're damn fucking right because I ain't stupid. I know what the fuck you people are trying to do behind the scenes. You think that the people that you guys talk to don't talk to nobody else? You think your circle over there is bulletproof, huh? Well, I got news for you, stupid. They're far from it, all right? And then second of all, now all of a sudden, if you notice, the latest is that he's going after us because we supported Templar. Templar was a friend, and he used to call his fucking wife the fucking raccoon. Yeah, so what? And I'm fucking calling her a raccoon now. Stop blaming other fucking people for your bullshit. Nobody believes that. Your fucking narrative constantly fucking changes. You got to make up new shit and explanations as to why you're going after people because you got no good fucking reason to do it otherwise because you're a fucking clown. How about that? And that chick isn't a fucking she is a raccoon, but she's more like a fucking panda bear. A big old fucking fat panda bear with them fucking black eyes she got. Carlos.
He's there?
I added him. Carlos. Damn, he's having audio fucking. Let me see. Let me change his mic settings. Let me see.
Yeah, maybe it's something on his end.
Yeah, this is fucking annoying, man, because I like to have him on. We're gonna play some videos and shit in a second. Hey, Carlos, what does it say when you go in and you're talking? Does it, I don't understand what the fuck your problem is, man. Bro, that's so funny that you said that, Pronsky. I literally fucking, I got up, I was working, and I forgot that they were coming on at 8. So I went over and I turned Suge Show on, and literally I did the same thing. I heard about 10 minutes of it. He was talking about the diddler on the roof over there, and I fucking fell asleep listening to that shit. It was so boring. And I'm pretty sure everybody else did too. Hey, Steve, what's going on, man? How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
What's up, Steve?
Carlos. Can you hear us, Carlos, or no? This is fucking weird, man. I've never let me see. There's a message in the private chat. He says I'm not hearing anything on StreamYard. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's too bad Matt's not here. Matt will probably fucking know the answer to that. He knows all them computer fucking tricks and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I wish I could help you out. Are you on your phone, Carlos, or on your computer? How are you trying to come on right now? I've had this happen before, and I had to close out all of my internet tabs or whatever, and then restart the phone and turn it back on, and then go into the settings in your phone. I don't know if you're on a iPhone or a regular Microsoft.
Well, he said he had the same problem on Suge Show, but how did he fix it over there?
No, he said he didn't fix it over there. That's why I think he jumped off.
Oh.
Let me know if anybody can find me on. You don't have to send me anything, but if anybody can find me on the PayPal thing, just let me know if that name is working, because I literally just set it up, so I don't even know exactly. I don't know exactly how it even fucking works. This is it right here, though. It says PayPal /me/ the same as my Cash App and Venmo, UNCSENSE. We'll try that. Chad, how do you have Chad's new phone number? Because I got a new phone. He don't have my number, I don't think. I gotta send him a text.
I don't know.
Chad, if
I
you
don't think I have his number.
tell Gunsmoke or Frankie, they both got my number. Tell them I told them to give it to you. I'll text them if you need me to. You might have my old number.
Well, you can just put it up on here. It'll just be between us.
Yeah. Let me put it up on the stream. Okay, yeah. Nobody else call me though, just Chad. How you doing, Steve? How's everything going? I hope you're doing well, man. I hope the health stuff's all good. Hope you had a good holiday. I don't think I've seen you in a few, so good to see you. So listen, you want to play some of this show from the fucking from that channel with the fucking the Ripper and the fucking.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up. This fucking goofball. Let me know you guys can see that. You guys can see it, right?
You're not gonna come up,
What's going on?
huh?
I'm gonna let you guys
wait,
talk.
you just asked me.
Hold on a second. I gotta mute this other thing out here. Thanks. All right.
Hey, Harry, you up, Mr. Wessels? Did you just ask me what's going on?
I said, what's going on? I said that to Chris.
Oh, okay.
I've got. Hey, you know what, Tony? Here's the fucking deal. Be a fucking man, okay? Remember what I told Tina when we fucking apologized to each other? that I would never fucking publicly fight with you again. Now, you going to make me break my fucking word because you think you're going to fucking punk me? Is that what it is? You're fucking out of line, bro. You're fucking out of line, and you know you are. You sit and talk to Brittany. You talk to fucking all these motherfuckers. You do. You talk to Brittany.
Hey, see, are you gonna make this? Are you gonna turn this on screens fast, or you want me to annihilate you here intellectually?
You ain't gonna annihilate jack shit, Mr. Intellectual.
That's it.
Okay.
That's
No. What I'm gonna do is tell you this.
I'm gonna give you 5
do you remember?
minutes.
No, you're gonna give me
5 minutes?
shit. You don't give me nothing, motherfucker. I give you. You're not punking nobody, bro.
Is your ass, bro. You're a piece of shit. You're a coward.
Oh yeah, I'm a coward, right? You've had my docs for a year. What was that? Hey. What was that, bro? What was that? You want to fucking scream now? See, I triggered you, right? I triggered you, right? I thought you gave your word as the man. If you got my address, you'd come see me. Yeah, right. Fucking big mouth.
Yeah, so this video right here, I want to say it's from maybe a year and a half ago or something, at least a year ago or so. This is right before he got officially doxxed and ran for the hills, no?
Yeah, this is not a fair fight. SoFlo ain't on Chicago's level. He's annihilating him.
Oh yeah, Chicago abused this motherfucker. He exposed his ass, boy. He really exposed him. And he's lucky that he hasn't continued to do that, because the last time Chicago went at him, he sent fucking the raccoon into shit fit. She was shitting her pants for fucking a couple of months, remember?
Yeah.
She had diarrhea, she was wearing diapers, the whole fucking nine. She couldn't even function. You should have kept that foot on her fucking neck over there, the fucking ripper, the scumbag.
Mouth. When you went to New York and BK came up, you didn't do shit. How dare you? You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit, you skinny motherfucker. You skinny motherfucker.
Skinny.
Yeah, skinny.
He's a pencil neck.
Bring your ass down here. You're the one that gave your word as a man. If you got my docs, you'd come to my front door. Come to it.
No, you're gonna
come to it. Just like I call the police. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. You know who fucking called the police? Not me, bro. Not me, bro. I got you on tape saying you called the cops.
Hey, I'm going.
You know what, bro? Hey, check it out. You want to fucking fight? But you know what? One thing, Tony, and don't fucking forget it. Don't fucking forget it. Don't fucking forget it. What did we fucking promise your woman? What did we promise Tina? What did we promise Tina? What did we promise? You still, yeah, what do we fucking know about you? What do we know about you? What do I know about you? You want me to spill it? You want me to spill it? Huh? You want me to spill it?
You're a bitch.
Yeah. You know what? You're the fucking bitch, punk. You fucking skinny punk motherfucker.
Can you talk this out in any way? Is there any chance?
You know what? Hey, FBS, I didn't want this. He did. He's the one that fucking brought it up here. He fucking started it. I didn't want it. You know why? Because I know how to keep my fucking word.
It's true what Carlos says, and everybody says.
Yeah, right. Carlos, the guy that you talked to behind my back. Fucking punk. And then you're up here fucking crying about fucking you talk to this, you talk to that. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, you're a jerk off. That's why everybody can't fucking stand you, motherfucker.
What I told you that day.
Yeah.
This is a classic thing. It reminds me of an old quote by Mark Twain that said basically that you never want to argue with an idiot, right? Is because they're just going to drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a fucking complete retard right here.
And
fucking no ammunition. The guy's straight brain dead. This motherfucker.
And the truth comes out. I mean, Chicago said that's why nobody likes you. And that, you know, I think every single person in this community, if given the choice to, between SoFlo and someone else, I think they would all pick that someone else. I don't think there's not one person that likes him.
No, nobody truly does. No, they're just afraid of him. They don't want to get attacked by him. That's it.
Right.
You could tell because people say shit in private. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the guy, he's always sticking up for Angel. He doesn't even have a wrench.
Right. But meanwhile, he says that he's friends with the fucking Nona over there. She don't fucking like you, stupid. She's just tolerating you because you're a useful fucking idiot. You haven't figured that out yet? You fucking dope? Go say something about her and see what happens. Just do it. Just try it out. I dare you.
Go against Angel and see what happens. You'll have fucking Jim Terry fucking all over your ass.
That's coming.
Yep.
That'll be coming soon. I'm waiting for the JT fucking Transbo fucking fight. Because that's going to be some funny shit. He's been throwing little shots and shit like that recently, too.
Transbo, another fucking idiot.
Yeah, that guy's got to be the biggest fucking simp cuck in this entire community.
You know, I can't imagine that guy became who he is today. I'm talking about Transbo. Just for YouTube. I gotta imagine that he's been that way all his life.
Oh my God. I could only imagine.
Yeah, I would love to pick that guy, Greg Gatto's brain.
Who's that? Who's Greg Gatto? Who the fuck is that?
He tried to do a show with him, and they fell out as usual because Transbo can't keep a friend, and he wind up going on King Shades and Joe Bay 8 show. You know, telling them everything about the shit that Transbo pulled on him.
Oh my God. I didn't see that. Does anybody have a clip of that?
You know what? It probably you know, I'm not saying for today, but you probably can find those shows on King Shades' channel.
Oh yeah, I'm just worried about playing something from them guys and getting struck.
Well, you can always just play the audio in that case.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if somebody's got the link or the clip or whatever, I'll definitely do that. Craig Gatto, that's the guy you're saying? Well, remember he was sending people pictures of saying that he was the guy with the Arturo Gatti that time, the guy with the black hair or whatever.
Yeah.
You remember? Did you ever see that shit?
No, but I remember hearing something like that.
Yeah, he found some image off of Google of some other guy named Anthony or something that was friends with Arturo Gatti, and he was sending people that photo, telling people that was him. I think they have the same name.
You sure it was him or his son?
No. Silo was sending people that photo because he was telling everybody that he was friends with Arturo Gatti before he got like officially doxxed. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
But then when you look up his name or whatever, something with Arturo Gatti, and you go to images, you'll find that image on Google Images. And I think the guy has like the same name or a really similar name to his. If he was trying to act like that was his buddy, like that was him when he was younger or something, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but
Maureen said Craig Gatto's yeah, there it is. Played sports with Silo's kids. He called him out. Said he was a fraud.
oh yeah, no shit. They're saying that they know each other from the laborers union.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the laborers union?
I don't know, but I believe they, you know, I believe that guy Craig is from Whitestone, maybe.
Yeah. So I'm just confused. So what's up, Brad? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. So you're telling me that this guy Craig Gatto knows him personally. They were in the labor's union, or the kids played together. Then why would the guy want to do a fucking show with him if he knows he's a jerk off like that?
Well, maybe he hadn't. What's up, Red? Maybe he hadn't talked to him in a long time, and thought he'd be useful, and gave him another chance, and he fucked up again.
Oh, okay, I got you. Wow, what a fucking goofball! That's unbelievable. Oh, the videos are on Transbo's Playhouse. All right, yeah, I'll have to look at that. I got struck for fucking playing one of those videos the other day. Some copyright fucking music claim for some background music on one of the videos. I got to be careful what I play on that shit. I got the video got struck, and then it was only playable in some fucking countries or something stupid like that. But here, let me play some more of this fight between Chicago and the fucking Ripper right here, where Chicago abuses this motherfucker for a little while. This is great.
Mr. Badass ain't broke a grate. Save that fucking shit for the yard, motherfucking yard bird. Yeah. Yeah, I know you do. Stand up and grab your dick, you jerk off.
Let me get something to drink. I need some H2O, fat boy.
Yeah, fat boy. This fat boy would whip your ass.
Oh, shit.
Now,
What happened in Chicago?
What happened? Nothing happened. This motherfucker thinks he runs shit and tried to tell me what to do and got told to go fuck himself. Just that simple.
Do you associate with Deadly?
I talked to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely I talked to him. He's great for information. He's how I got Grumpy Italian's name. He's how I got a lot of names. This motherfucker associates with Carlos, talks to Brittany, any motherfucking, anybody you want to talk to, and then you try and run.
What are you gonna lie? I'm gonna go live after FPS.
I don't give a fuck about you. No, look, you can run your mouth till you're blue in the fucking face. This is what I got to say, and I'm saying it to you. I'm saying it to you. Remember the fact you didn't destroy shit. You've been destroying people for 3 years, and you ain't busted a grave. You ain't done shit. You're a fucking buster, bro. You're a fucking buster. You think people fucking buy your bullshit, tough guy? BK was in your face. I'd have cracked that motherfucker. What did you do? Gave him a hug. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah. Yeah.
Soflo, hold on, guys. Soflo, can you turn your mic up? Because Chicago's way louder than you. That's the way.
Yeah, he told him that all you did when you showed up is you gave him a hug. That's fucking great.
Yeah, that was the same thing. I said, when you challenge someone and they show up, the ball's in your court.
Yeah, he met him and he didn't do nothing to him. He wasn't looking to fucking fight. He brought his fucking raccoon with him. Who the fuck brings their pet to a fucking fight, dude? Come on, give me a break.
Yeah, and then the best part is BK, he wasn't even fucking looking for BK to show up. But, BK showed up. He was in New York challenging people from Rhode Island to show up.
Right. I wish this faggot was opening his mouth back then. I'd have fucking showed up too.
Yeah, maybe he will. Maybe he'll do it again one day.
And maybe he should. I'll be looking forward to that shit. And ain't nobody over there gonna fucking help him out. I can tell you that right now.
Nah.
And I don't fucking hug men. You faggot.
Yeah. And whoever was there, they were just there for emotional support.
Yeah. They were like fucking therapy dogs and shit.
Yeah, and Soflo knew that nobody was gonna let him fight. They were just gonna break it up.
Yeah, of course. That's why he had all them fucking people there. Yeah, no shit, right?
I'd like to see fucking Soflo's face turn blue. I don't even think that's possible.
He's such a fucking coward, man. Now he's changing his tune. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. You gotta fucking come down here. I'm gonna buy you a a plane ticket, this and that. Motherfucker, you don't even probably own a credit card. You probably can't even buy anybody a fucking plane ticket. Who the fuck are you kidding? You probably got to get approval from the fucking raccoon before you buy anything. You're fucking dope. I don't even believe he could buy anyone a plane ticket. How about that? Fucking clown.
Oh, I could put a different mic. Loud mic.
I don't know, whatever.
You know what, Tony? Here's the fucking truth, and fucking don't lie in front of everybody. When me and you made our apologies, I told Tina this would never happen. I gave my fucking word.
Stop mentioning my girl's name, man.
No. I gave my fucking word. You don't want this to be out. You don't want this to be out. I gave my word to her I would never fight with you again, and especially not in public, that we would always try and work it out. You fucking brought this on, not me. And I don't want to fight with you.
I'll fight with anybody.
I know you will.
I'm Tony Action.
Oh,
So and I'm Chicago Muscle. Don't fucking try and fucking punk people that ain't gonna get punked. Yeah, you punked me. What, in person or on the microphone over there? Shooting your fucking mouth off.
You were scared. You ran.
Oh yeah, I was scared. Bro, you've got my address. You've had it. What did you do with it? Nothing.
You think I'm stupid to go to your house? You know I don't do that shit. I ain't stupid.
You told everybody you gave your word as a man you were going to knock on my front door. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
You're going to tell me that I'm going to do something stupid? To go in your door.
You're the one that said you were going to do it. I didn't say that. You're the one that said you were going to do it, bro. You're the one that said you were going to do it. I didn't say you were going to do it. You said you were going to do it.
You're going to cling on to
You said you were going to cling on to what? I'm not clinging on to jack shit.
Answer my question. Answer my question.
Answer mine. Did you give your word as a man you were going to come to my front door? Did you give your word as a man you were going to come to my front door?
Would you go to
Tony's the only guy that says he's the only guy that shows up, but he's never been in a fight.
Right.
I think the only fight he's ever been in his life is with his fucking baby's mama.
Yeah, and that wasn't even a fight. That was a fucking assault with a fucking deadly weapon because he's a fucking punk. Straight up fucking punk. That's why I said the only people on here that got to be worried about the fucking Ripper putting his hands on him is if you got a fucking pair of tits and fucking long hair and high heels. Then you got to worry about it. Because he ain't fucking doing nothing to a dude. That's a fact. This guy's a fucking coward. He said, go look at my record and see who's got more street credibility. Street credibility? What the fuck are you talking about? The only thing on your record is for assaulting women or robbing a fucking woman. You're a fucking punk, man. Nothing but a fucking punk. You fit in right in over there with all the rest of the fucking DV boys.
He got no street cred. That's probably why he was in fucking, you don't hear him talk about his fucking prison time. Probably was in like some type of, protective unit or whatever because he had that domestic violence and other, inmates, they don't go for that shit.
No, he had to check in. He was in peace. He was the captain of the twerk team in the fucking PC yard. They probably had him wearing fucking Kool-Aid and shit and pumps. A fucking Ricky Yoon. He's a bitch. He knows he's a bitch deep down, too. That's why he has to come online and fucking run his mouth the way that he does. And he's got to attack women and shit. He can never just leave it with the men. He's always got to go after somebody's fucking, girlfriend or wife or mother or fucking sister or something like that. He's a fucking coward. This guy's a fucking punk. Complete fucking punk. You know you're listening, fucking Ripper. Hit the like button, scumbag. You motherfucker. You're a clown. You've been a clown your whole life. Fucking retard. Chicago abused the fuck out of you. You're lucky that he let you fucking stay around for a while and shit. Without him, you wouldn't even fucking be on here. Who would you be doing shows with? Fucking Stephen Hawking over there?
Yeah, I used to think it was Chicago who was afraid of SoFlo. Now, after this, I definitely believe it's the other way around.
Oh yeah, he's terrified. He's terrified of Chicago. He sent this girl to the fucking GI doctor and shit. She was having shit fits. She was wearing a diaper for fucking 6 months.
Right, yeah. He's actually tried to get Chicago locked up.
Yeah, meanwhile, He's calling people fucking rats on here and saying you went to the FBI, this and that. So did you, fucking Ripper. You called the fucking FBI and a 70-year-old fucking man that comes on here and fucking abuses you and makes fun of you and shit. That's your own doing. And you know, he keeps bringing this shit up. He's lying again where he said that I didn't support him because he wanted to run to the he wanted to send his girl to go to the cops, this and that. That ain't even what the fucking conversation we had on the phone was. The fucking conversation is because he wanted me to strike this dude's fucking channel, Chicago's channel at the time, when he first started beefing with him. And I told him that I'm not doing that shit. Well, why you're not gonna strike his channel, big dog? You think that's like you some sort of rat or something, bro? What are you in the street? You a type of street guy or something? You think that's a rat move? And I said, well, yeah. First of all, it's half a rat move, but I said you wouldn't be getting fucking into shit with this dude if you weren't running your mouth about him. Talking the way that you're talking. So you want to start a fight with the guy, and then when he comes on here and he abuses you to the point that your girl has fucking shit running down her fucking leg while she's at work, stinking up the fucking office, you want to go and run and fucking strike his channel and try to get his shit taken down. And then after that is when he said, oh, well, what do you think about if somebody's girl was on here getting attacked and you know, people were saying this about her, saying that about her? Would she have a right to defend herself and go to the cops and file a report, this and that? I said, well, if that's what you feel like you need to do, that's on you. But don't ask me or fucking anybody else to do it. That's a situation that you caused and brought upon yourself. Don't be asking other people to fucking help you out with that shit. We got nothing to do with it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he got all butthurt and started crying fucking because we didn't want to do what he fucking was asking us to do. Bro, go fuck yourself, man. You brought this shit upon yourself from day one. Listen, this guy's done nothing in this community but come on here and talk shit about people, try to start fights with fucking people, and run his fucking mouth, dude. That's all this guy's ever done. He's done nothing but that shit. And all these people that want to run over there and support him and this and that, you're no different than that motherfucker. You're right there with him. Because if you ain't saying nothing about it, then that means that you co-sign it. So all you motherfuckers can get it. Fucking Mickey, fucking Pinhead over there, fucking Silo, that fucking jerk off. He's going to be next. I'm going to make a special project out of that motherfucker. You like supporting that scumbag? We're gonna do a whole fucking episode on you. You fucking retard.
Deep down inside, when
Craig, we'll talk to Craig.
Deep down inside, when Chicago sees this, he's got to be laughing deep down inside.
Oh, he's watching right now, drinking a beer, dying right now. He knows he had the fucking Ripper terrified. He knows that. He knows that. He has him terrified. And the other thing, too, is that, you know, I don't understand. Chicago, I thought you came on here to go after the people that fucking doxed you and put your shit out there. You're saying the Ripper's the one that fucking doxed you. Why aren't you fucking going after him? Why are you buddies with him and shit? The guy called the fucking cops on you, bro. I don't understand this. What am I missing here?
Yeah.
I don't get it. These people don't stand for nothing. They'll just make up shit as they go. They change the narrative and make up shit as they go to try to justify the bullshit that they do on here. You had this motherfucker on the ropes, man. You could have got rid of this fucking Ripper. And you backed off for some reason. I don't know why. You made him look like the fucking jerk off that he is on here. Just listen to this shit.
Told on me and we pushed back. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't leave Arkansas, baby. I did. You didn't do it.
I didn't. I'm not you jerk off. Stop it. You know what we told Tina. You broke your fucking word, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. Well, I do.
You know why?
My fucking word means something.
You broke it the moment. You broke it the moment.
That should tell you everything you need to know about this guy right there. He made a promise to his girl, apparently, that he wouldn't fucking do exactly what he's doing right now. And when Chicago asked him, what happened to the promise that you made to your own wife and shit, and he says, I don't give a fuck. That's how much he cares about her.
Yeah, and every time anytime one of his friends tell him something in confidentiality over the phone, he has no regard for them, and he'll just come out and fucking say it, whether he's right or wrong. You know, like if he misunderstood what the guy said or not, if it fits his narrative, he don't give a shit how the fucking person looks. He just wants to say it, and he won't keep a secret for anything, this guy.
No, when he fucking dry snitches on his own people on his fucking shows. He starts hitting the bottle and getting fucking loose lip Larry over there and starts telling on everybody and don't even realize it. That's how stupid this fucking monkey is. Angel had his info and Chunky's, and she was the only one that had it. Well, there you go. There you go. And if I remember correctly, she's the one that sent it to the fucking diddler over there, if I remember correctly. And then he did a show on it, and then the fucking Ripper did a show on it. His word don't mean fucking dick, this guy. He's a fucking coward. I can't stand that piece of shit. It's a fucking lowlife.
Angel had whose info besides Chunky's?
Chicago's.
Okay.
And then remember when they were beefing or whatever, then all of a sudden somebody got these anonymous emails with his info in it and all that shit?
Right.
And remember the picture that he sent out to everybody? She confirmed, like, oh, that was him, this and that?
Right. So this argument that they're having was after Chicago got doxxed?
No, it was right before. It was right before.
Right before? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Chicago in the earlier part of this video right here was challenging him, saying, oh, you got my docs, motherfucker? Or, why don't you do something with it? Put it out, this and that. That's what he was yelling about. But that's that's the part I'm confused about. I thought, I don't know, the timeline.
No, I think this is after.
Yeah, because then when he said he came back, he made a promise to his wife or whatever. And
Yeah.
So this must have been a little bit afterwards then, right? That's what I'm confused about.
This must be like after they made up and became friends.
Right. Yeah, we'll listen to a little bit more of Chicago abusing the Ripper right here. This fucking scumbag. The rapist himself. Tony Ramirez, the fucking Miami Night Stalker. Fucking piece of shit.
You dropped that link for that son of a bitch. You know what he
Oh my God, you are that's your fucking hill you're gonna die on? I dropped the link so I could
believe it on that one and associated with that.
Come on, bro. You know fucking well what I was gonna do when I got him up there.
You're gonna compare that's not even Carlos. Not even Carlos has done the things that motherfucker's done. And you over there sucking on his dick, bro.
Get the fuck out of here sucking on his dick. I'm not sucking your dick, am I, motherfucker? I'm up in your goddamn grill right now. You wouldn't even let me out for the first hour of your big fucking speech because you knew I'd get up here and get with you, bro. I ain't scared of you, bro. Come on now. Stop that.
Wait. Were you going to tell me you're not scared? Why did you run off when you got doxxed?
I got fucking doxxed. The cops called on me and the DHS on my fucking grandson.
That's what you get. That's what you get for doing all the things you did, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, what are you going to get for all the shit you did?
What did I do?
I got my name on fucking.
Everything you did to me was done to you out of retaliation.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And I haven't made up for that by going to court for you and every fucking thing else, right? I didn't make up for what I did to your girl by going to court, right? You're out of fucking line, motherfucker. Plain and simple. You're out of fucking line. You're out of fucking line and you know it.
Out of line. You crazy as fuck.
You're out of fucking line.
Who's out of line going to a daddy show trying to be all buddies with
And you know what? I tried to call you to fucking work this out behind the scenes and you got to get up here like Mr. fucking tough guy and make a big show. Well, now you got one because you don't look tough. You look like you're getting bitched by Chicago muscle. End of story. Like I did the last time I was here. Had you dancing in your fucking seat.
Really?
And everybody loved watching it.
No.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to drive you motherfucking crazy.
You ain't going to do shit to me because I don't even watch you after today.
Boy.
Camera.
Yeah, Hootie told on him, you fucking blowjob. How about that? Go talk to him about it, you fucking jerk off.
Why don't you trust your face right now what you really look at with your teeth? I even came out here and said that I saw your teeth. I never saw your teeth. I even lied for you, bitch. Let me see your teeth.
Why would I ask you to lie for me? I don't have a camera on this computer. Why would I have to fucking? Why? What do you? What? That's what you're gonna result to? Physical look cut downs, bro. That's what you're gonna resort to. That's your fucking argument. You suck. You suck. You started this motherfucker, and you know you did.
Yeah.
And now you think you do. You think you're getting the best of me. You never have.
No.
Stop it.
I would drive you crazy even when you wear a faceless cowardly troll.
Drive me crazy?
Yeah.
I had you looking in Maine for me, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Drive you crazy. Calling people's fucking jobs and everything else. The fuck out of here.
You take Tina at your mouth, boy. You got that? Don't mention her.
Hey, don't fucking boy. If you see a boy kick his ass and send him back to the farm, motherfucker.
Listen to me, Harry Wessels.
Listen to me, George Espinosa, or whatever the fuck your name is on 1,200 documents, motherfucker.
Listen, don't mention that name again, boy. You got that?
Why? She's my friend.
No,
you're the one that.
Your friend.
No. I bet she thinks you're wrong right now.
I bet she doesn't.
Okay.
I bet she doesn't.
Whatever.
Shut the fuck up and keep my name out your mouth is what you need to do.
You shut the fuck up and keep my name out of your mouth, and we can end it right here.
I already said it. After today, I got nothing more to talk to you. Now, if I see you insinuate me or any shit like that on your show or mention
insinuate.
What?
Insinuate. Why the fuck would I insinuate you?
All right, then you.
I'm mad. Hey, Tony, I'll tell you right now. I'll be a real.
Did he just ask him to inseminate him?
He said, "If you insinuate me."
Oh,
is that even fucking?
Oh, I thought he was asking Chicago to inseminate him. I said that sounds about right.
Yeah, but is that even correct fucking language? If you even insinuate me?
Yeah, he's saying that if you don't even have to say my name. If you just insinuate, like if he talks about him at all, fucking, he's gonna have an issue.
Yeah, but he's not saying it the right way.
Yeah, well, he's fucking retarded. The guy speaks fucking broken English because he's a fucking jerk off.
Yeah,
motherfucker with you.
Guy's been here all his life. He still can't speak English.
Yeah, somebody should get him some money for a fucking Rosetta Stone or something for the holidays. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm mad at you, but I still love you. You do what the fuck you gotta do, bro.
No. Wait a
no.
second.
Yeah, you know fucking well you're wrong, bro. You let this ride on your fucking conscience. I didn't start it. You came up here acting like a fucking jagoff.
Yes.
No, I did.
I told you, hey,
no, I did.
Dude, I'm done with that dude. If you're back with that dude, we're not cool. I told you, black and white.
Back with that dude. See, there you go, accusing me of being back with a dude.
Bro, you over there on the guy's show sucking his dick, dude.
What are you sucking his dick? Get the fuck out of here. Enough with your bullshit.
Let me ask you a question. What the fuck were you doing on that guy's show, dude?
Getting what I wanted out of the situation.
What was that?
The same thing you were doing on the Britney show, motherfucker.
No.
But it's no. What's different? You're a hypocrite, bro. You're a fucking hypocrite. You're a. Well,
you're gonna make the comparison. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, right. Just like I was gonna drag Suge up there to be friends with him. You think anybody buys that stupid story? Stop that. About me bringing Suge up there to fucking be friends with him. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that motherfucker. And you know what you just did? You know what you just did? You gave all your fucking enemies the fucking ammo. Huh? You gave all you Sun Tzu my ball sack. You just gave all your enemies ammo, bro. You've been talking for an hour. You wouldn't let me up here because you know how fucking. I already blew your fucking argument out of the water, bro.
I don't you. Those dudes don't trigger me. They trigger you, not me.
What are you talking about?
There's a show. I just played you right now.
Oh yeah, you played me. You exposed
you.
Yeah, you exposed. What the fuck have you exposed me for?
Bro,
the fact that you're not a good enough fucking friend to call me on the phone and do this in private.
I'm not gonna call you on the phone.
Yeah, because I'm George Espinosa, the king of every fucking thing. Get the fuck out of here. King shit and Mount Turd, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
This is the guy who ran away when he got doxxed. He's here talking.
Hey, I'm not fucking. Where am I at right now? And you got my dox, boy. You got my dox right now. What the fuck? You got my dox right now. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it? What the fuck are you gonna do with it?
What gonna do what?
What with my dox? You got it right now. Fucking step up, boy.
Look at this guy, bro. Step up.
Look at this guy. You know what, George? Not everybody thinks you're the king of the mountain.
No, I am.
And you know what, bro? To me, oh, really? Really?
Oh shit! I'm talking to myself. You notice what happens when the Ripper fucking can't hit the mute button and turn somebody's microphone off, and he gets confronted. He gets fucking tongue-tied and don't even have nothing to say when he's getting abused. Now you know that's why he does that shit.
Yeah, you know what he does. You know what he always does when he's getting fucked up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah, because he don't have nothing to say because he's not clever. Right. He don't have no fucking jokes. He's got no fucking comebacks. All he could do is yell and jump around like the fucking monkey that he is.
Yeah, the only thing he can do is fucking curse, fucking talk about fucking people that look like him, saying nasty things about women. He can't have an intelligent conversation with anyone.
Nobody. And you know what? I think I figured out why he wears that Superman shirt. They used to call him Superman when he was in PC. Because after the guys were done fucking blowing loads on his back, he'd fall asleep and he'd wake up and the sheet would be stuck to his back like a cape when he woke up.
Really?
You're
nah,
nobody.
Bro. Yeah, I'm a nobody.
I seen your rap sheet.
I seen yours. That's what you want to fucking compare your manhood to? Our fucking rap sheet? Get the fuck out of here.
We got ex-criminals here. You weren't no real ex-criminal, baby. I seen your rap sheet.
You're right.
Computer store. What's up?
You're right.
Don't do that.
That's not a criminal, huh?
Oh, man, that's Mickey Mouse, bro. Straight Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Robbing the mail truck is a fucking down motherfucker.
I wasn't around.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop it, man. Hey, listen, bro. I don't fucking give a fuck. You can fucking sing your fucking song until you're fucking blue in the face.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking hate you. I'm not gonna fucking do any of that bullshit, bro. I made a promise. I keep my. Hey, George. Tony. Whatever the fuck.
I made no promise with your pussy ass.
Chicago brought the George back.
I mean,
George.
Yes.
You should say George.
Well, there you go. There you go, folks. Chicago abused the fuck out of the Ripper right there. That was great.
Yep, it's gonna happen again. You watch.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, I mean, the Ripper, he can't keep friendships. He's always got to fucking, he always fucks it up because he doesn't know how to keep secrets. He doesn't, he thinks he can say and do whatever he wants to these people, and they have to like him.
And nobody likes that motherfucker. They just tolerate his fucking bitch ass. He's a useful idiot. That's all he is. A fucking useful idiot. Everybody knows he's a fucking one-trick pony on here. He's gonna expose this. He's gonna do that. The only thing fucking exposed on here, you exposed yourself for the fucking scumbag that you are, and everybody sees it. We all know it. It's only a matter of time. Mickey's just and fucking that retard Pinhead over there, fucking Silo. They're just using that idiot. They're gonna get him to crash out because he thinks he's doing something for fucking the Teflon Don's fucking stepdaughter over there. Fucking clown.
Yep. Eventually, Jim Terry's gonna go full blown after fucking Transbo. Eventually, he's going to have to go against SoFlo. Yep.
Did you hear the comment that he made the other day? Somebody was playing it earlier. I wish I had the clip of it. I think it was on the Redzilla channel actually. I think he had it. It was the JT was on on Mickey's show over there, and he had made a comment. He was joking around saying that he used to train and he had a fight with Razor Ruddock. Did you hear that shit?
Yeah.
That was fucking funny. I think he said he got in a fight with Tony Tubbs, some fucking guy, Tony Tubbs or something. I don't even know who the fuck that is, but
yeah, he's
taking shots.
He's another guy that can't be friends with people for long.
Who?
JT.
Well, it don't seem like it.
Well, I mean, because he's always, he likes to fucking break balls with no regard on how people feel as well.
True. That shit he did to fucking Marky Mark was funny though.
Yeah.
He showed the picture. He said He said, Mark, is this a picture of you and the guy fucking we could talk about that next if you want to. He said, is this you with the picture of the guy in prison that he's allegedly said he got into the fight with or whatever? And Marky Mark's like, yeah. And Jim said, well, hold on a second. Before you see the picture, I just wanted to make sure you seen it. He goes and he shows a picture of him laying in bed with a fucking dude.
Yep.
That shit was fucking funny. I caught that shit. That was pretty good. Does somebody have that clip with the fucking... Oh, do you want to talk about that? Because this fucking clown Marky Mark was making a whole bunch of accusations on the show earlier. I don't know if you wanted to get into that or not, but...
Which show earlier?
Huh?
Earlier today?
No, from yesterday. He was saying that he slipped up when he was saying that how he sent you the paperwork after he was trying to clean it up, and then he tried blaming Gunsmoke afterwards because he didn't want to say that he was sending you the paperwork because he's not supposed to be talking to rats now that he's on Mickey's show.
Yeah. I have the clip.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how can we pull it up? Pull up that clip. Pull up that clip.
Huh?
Pull up that clip.
Let me see.
I got to get that Patrick Bet-David shit. Pull up that clip. That shit's funny. Yeah, you can share it, I think. Can you share it or no? Or you got to send it to me first?
Yeah, I'm gonna share it with you.
Yeah, they put up a picture. It was funny. JT set him up. He asked Marky Mark. He says, Marky Mark, is this a picture of you and the guy from prison? And before Mark could see anything, he goes, yes. And JT said, well, hold on a second. I want you to see it first. And then he pulled up a clip on the show, and it was a picture of this dude laid up in bed with a fucking other guy. It was pretty funny.
You need to set up an Instagram account.
Yeah, I got one.
All right.
Well, you want to send it to me on there?
No, I can send it to you. I think I can. Fuck.
I just sent it to you.
Just send me a follow request. That's all you got to do, and then I follow you back.
Yeah, I just did. I just sent it to you.
All right.
Yep.
Let me see.
Yeah, we'll play this Marky Mark shit because you'll get a laugh out. And we'll explain to everybody fucking once and for all what a jerk off this guy is and how much shit he's lying about. He never said nothing to nobody about no fucking prison stabbing with some fucking dude. That is all brand new shit that he made up. I have no idea what the fuck he's even talking about. Oh, yeah, he was fucking with him for a while. I didn't get to see the whole thing. We were on Smokes last night, and I guess the show was airing at the time, and we couldn't play it live, so we were kind of just listening to it off air. And then Angel and fucking Silo got him to kind of like kiss and make up or whatever, but it was funny in the meanwhile. But he really showed his ass, though. We'll play it so everybody can hear it.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet.
What?
You sent me a follow request, right?
Yeah, on IG.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet.
It says requested.
What's the name?
Oh, mine? Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
All right.
Unless I'm following the wrong one, but I don't think so. Maybe it's the wrong one. Here, I just sent you mine.
All right. What, you texted it to me?
Yeah.
All right.
There was a piece of paperwork where Mark got stabbed up, but he's trying to say that he did it. Yeah, exactly. Now, this is the funniest thing, and we're going to get into this because if you guys remember, the original, before Marky Mark fucking decided to shove his foot up his own ass and put his foot in his own mouth, basically, he was saying that if you ever go to prison and you have something like a GBI in your record, when you go in there, you're gonna get stabbed the fuck up. You know, these guys are gonna do something to you if you ever put your hands on a woman or you know hurt a girl or a kid or whatever. You're gonna get stabbed the fuck up when you get in there. And then what did we find out? This is before he sent anybody any of this so-called paperwork that he wants people to believe that he sent to people. He sent one piece of paperwork to Gunsmoke and to Howie. It was regarding a weed and a gun case that he had. He did not send any of his other records or anything revolving anything with his name or prison information, nothing to anybody. We already had that information before he tried running around to get Howie to fucking quote unquote verify or certify him. He wanted Howie's help basically to say, oh, nah, this guy's legit. He's been to prison before. You know, I seen his record. He did, you know, 4 years, whatever the fuck it was on there. But meanwhile, as soon as you know, we realized this guy was doing a lot of goofy shit in the chats and disappearing and trying to be a little disrespectful cunt that he is. And we wound up calling him out that day on the show. He was trying to get Howie and fucking Smoke and other people to vouch for this fucking guy. So when we got the paperwork and looked it up, we're like, oh, yeah, we already got all this paperwork. We know who this guy is. He just verified what we already knew without realizing what he was doing. He didn't know that we already knew who he was, that we had his identity and all of his shit because we never said nothing to him. But meanwhile, on a show 2-3 months previously to this, I don't remember if it was on Lefty's show or if it was on Mickey's show. It was on one of their shows. Mark went on there and told everybody his government fucking name, which matched the paperwork that Lefty already had. So he just verified it, and then he turns around and that fucking pinhead over there, Silo, is trying to tell everybody that I fucking doxed him. No, the fuck I didn't. He doxed himself on a fucking show and told everybody his government name. This guy's a pathological liar. He fits in perfectly over on Mickey's show. Another bullshitting, bean shooting, lying little fucking cunt. That's what that guy is. A straight jerk off, that motherfucker. That beats women, by the way. And we'll get into that too. He told the story originally, if you guys remember on here, about the big prison riot he was in and how he stubbed his big toe. He had to go down to the infirmary because he split his toe in fucking half, this faggot. Huh?
Comment. I sent it to you. Give me a second. I gotta go use the restroom.
All right, you sent it to me?
Yeah.
On where? On IG? How'd you send it to me? Let me see.
What year? Not what year.
Can you guys hear this?
Who was on what show? Yes, we're on the panel. Yeah, he really hates Marky Mark.
Doesn't he have a show to do that on?
What happened?
Can you guys hear this?
Cares about everything. Well, if he's going to be accused, if Monkey's going to be accused of something that he didn't do, Monkey should come up here and address it if he wants to. If he wants to. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to.
Not for nothing, but Eric Voss looks like he's always high on his every picture or whatever you show on, you know, like whatever show on.
Shut up, Dubs.
He looks like he's always high.
Fucking dope.
Oh, come on. Fat Smaller kept it a Buick and kept everything in an adult type of lane with the fallout with Angel. I can respect that. Yeah, that's true. I didn't go after her either. United Sicilian Syndicate.
Hope she comes back one day.
Justin Uphill, thank you very much.
There he is.
He's here.
What's
Hello
up,
there, Mark. What's going on?
Everybody. Hey, what's going on, Mark? Hey, Silo. What's up, buddy? Barry. What's up, big dog? What's up, buddy?
Big dog.
Bro, Kathy, how are you? Happy holidays, everybody.
You've been listening to too much of the Ripper.
Jim, my black brother.
We were joking around. We were talking about all this stuff. Everything was cool. The next morning, I turned my phone on, and there are just massive.
I don't want to cut you off. But I'm going to explain a couple things just so you know, because me and you don't really know each other. So I want you to understand. You know what I mean? No, that dude don't even know me, bro. First off.
How do you get this paperwork?
No, you don't have paperwork on me.
I got it right here.
There's nowhere on any paperwork showing that I fucking punched a pregnant woman. Ever.
There's a diagram of the injuries of the woman.
Yeah, it's not a pregnant woman. There was never no punching involved. If they have something like that, I'd love to see it. First off, if you could show it right now. And if there is something showing that, I have all my paperwork. Everything. The first time I was ever arrested, I was 15 years old. I have everything. So, I got the facts. And if there is something like that, it's bullshit. I don't know how anybody can even do that. But
So if this guy's claiming that he has all of his fucking paperwork and he was trying to prove something, because don't forget, he said on a show previously that if somebody was calling him out or saying that he did X, Y, and Z, the first thing big bad Marky Mark would do is go down to that courthouse and get his paperwork and show everybody and say that this is me. Meanwhile, the only paperwork that he fucking sent to anybody was one of his cases. He's claiming he has all these fucking cases. He's got all this paperwork. Then how come the only one that you sent to anybody was for the one charge for the possession of the firearm and the weed, I believe it was, that he got caught with and did time for. Now he got caught and he got arrested. Now this was a state case, by the way, and this is something that I've never usually seen in the state, unless you could draw your own conclusions, but I believe there was a 3 or 4 year period of time between his arrest date and his sentencing date, which is very bizarre. But keep listening.
Okay, and I've been around the community, Angel specifically, since day one, right?
Yeah,
and originally everybody was cool with each other. Then I guess the genre of the community kind of fractured apart into like 3, 4 different groups. And I was cool with everybody, right? I was cool. I always stated in my head, I don't have a whole lot of time for YouTube. I'm busy as fuck, man. And I just had people start fucking going after me, bro. And I feel it's purely out of jealousy. I've had that happen my whole fucking life. I shared some things. I've shared things that I have, possessions and things, and I think that bothered people. That a person, who's had all this shit going on in their life like me, be able to do all right for himself. And I think it bothers people. I don't talk about it at all anymore because I see what happens, But I would like to see what you have first off. What anything you're talking about domestic violence. One night I was in a chat with that fucking coward Gunsmoke. The dude let somebody completely box me on his channel, and that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I was more concerned with family and my business, trying to fuck with it. They really can't do nothing to me, but you never know. I just rather not these type of people know where I live, what I do, because shit happens, and I don't want to fall short on any end of things. Who knows what's going on. But yeah, when I was like 22 years old, my wife at the time, my daughter's mother, we had an extremely bad relationship. Okay, like the woman had stabbed me a couple times, and that was just how it was. And I was young, and we got in a fucking fight, and the cops came and they took me, and that's that. Nobody was ever hurt. Nobody was ever punched. I told a story, and that's probably where they got it from.
All right. So first of all, he just said that he got into an altercation, what I believe he said his girlfriend or his wife, when he was 21 years old, and she stabbed him multiple times, and when the cops came, they arrested him. Now, if you never put your hands on a woman and you didn't hit her or do anything, then why would she have to resort to stabbing you? And then when the cops come and you're leaking because she stabbed you a bunch of times, why would you leave in handcuffs if you never did nothing to the girl? Somebody explain that to me. Does that make any sense to anybody on here? And how many times has this guy been involved in stabbings and shit? First, he claims that the stabbing and the shit that he showed was from a prison riot. He stabbed the fuck out of some dude. The original story he told before anybody knew who he was is that if you have a GBI on your record for causing great bodily injury or harm to a female, that if you go to prison with that charge on your jacket, that you're going to get stabbed the fuck up. And now he has a new story about the DV that he allegedly got caught in that we'll get into in a little bit, is that she actually stabbed him. He didn't do anything wrong, but when the cops came, he got taken away in fucking handcuffs. How does that make any sense? Who the fuck actually believes this shit? Like, seriously.
Hey, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
He sent me that paperwork. I still haven't read it.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you sent it to me just to ask me if I knew what any of it meant or what it meant or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd just send it to you and let you figure it out.
Yeah, and the funniest thing is that I already had the fucking paperwork because Lefty already had all the shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? He just verified. He just verified what we already knew. Now here's something I'm gonna give people a little clue into. Right? They call people on here, doxers and cop callers, and say people fuck with people's, personal lives and families and all that shit. Well, in the clip that you're just listening to of him on Mickey's channel complaining like, oh, I don't want people to know who I am because, they'll try to fuck with your life and your business. And, I don't want them knowing my home address or my phone number. Motherfucker, we've had that shit for a year. Nobody's been fucking with you. I wonder why. Because none of us do that shit. But you know who does do that? All the scumbags that you fucking support, you motherfucker. The fucking Ripper, The fucking dog whistling that Mickey does when she goes out and has her little pets like fucking Silo go run around behind the scenes and get everybody's phone numbers and dog whistle to all of them and tell them, you know, how happy Mickey would be if you went on a show and went after X, Y, and Z person. Don't think I don't know about that fucking pinhead. We know all about the shit you do fucking behind the scenes, you fucking blowjob. You're on the menu, don't worry. I just haven't gotten fucking time to it, but you'll be coming up next, you fucking jerk off. Yeah. More lies from the fucking Mark.
16 assaults that I've been arrested for throughout my life.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I was telling a story about how a guy punched my 9-month pregnant wife at the time in the face at a party, and I beat the fucking shit out of him. I went to prison for it. Okay. I don't know.
I didn't see that.
That twisted it up somehow. I don't know. But I've never punched a woman, period. And I've never put hands on a pregnant woman, ever. You know, so that fucking dude doesn't know me. And I'd like to see that paperwork if you have it.
I've never seen that charge on his record.
Put it all together now. So this would have been. You're scared of me. Mention this to.
Mark, you keep saying don't put your name out there. You put your name out there, Mark. You were on Lefty's show and told everybody your fucking name. Are you stupid? You on drugs? Are you fucking retarded? Then you had that fucking pinhead, erector set neck over there, Hellraiser, fucking Silo, aka Vinny fucking Maladone over there, that fucking blowjob. Go on the show and tell everybody that I fucking doxed you. No, the fuck I didn't. No, the fuck I didn't. You're a fucking liar. Just like the people you support and do shows with and shit. But we'll expose your bitch ass. Don't worry. Right, what happened to this shit? Okay.
What's that mean?
Say that again. It's Marte.
Yes, I have Mark.
I don't even know what it's a court term. I don't even know what it is, dude. I've never been to jail for any domestic violence, nothing like that, dude. I explained what happened. All right, hold on. Unfortunately, guess what? We have an extremely good relationship. Co-parent. We're fucking, you know, we're toxic with each other. We're fucking 3 years old now.
Are you about 5'9", bald?
No, well, at the time I was shaking my head. I got a full head of hair.
Hold on, let me show you, because I want to send this to Silo, but I don't have it stored in my phone. Silo, if you text me, I can.
Bro, just get to the point. Put the stuff up, man.
Well, I can't put it up there. I don't have any controls over here. It's the problem. That's why the show drags sometimes. Hold on.
Shut up.
I don't do all this stupid fucking shit again. You know what I mean? It's my life. Like, what? I'll do what I gotta do. I've never fucking get no fucking pregnant woman. That's fucking crazy. So I don't fuck with none of these people. Fucking trash. You know, this dude is such a fucking bitch. I can't stand that motherfucker. I don't know. He's such a fucking bitch, bro. He's such a fucking broke bum bitch. Junkie trash.
Junkies want to put down other people in their misery.
I don't know if he's a junkie, bro, but he's a fucking straight fucking lame. Fucking looking around fucking YouTube. Dude, go get a fucking job, bro. Create something for yourself. You fucking loser. I would fucking choke the shit out of this guy. Don't get aggravated. It's not working.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know, dude. Like, I shouldn't even be here. I agree with you. I know, but I've been down this road stupid fucking shit so many times, bro. It's so old.
All right, Silo, I'm going to start sending these to you, and you can decide for them. This was on November 17th. On a Monday, these all came in. And he was saying you're scared of him. You would never let him up on panel. You stabbed a pregnant woman, tried to kill her.
Yeah, I stabbed a pregnant woman, tried to kill her. So the fucking show, dude. Never happened. I was stabbed by her. Not that time. Multiple times before. Like, this guy don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Multiple times.
Dumb fuck. Yeah, you don't know me, dude.
Did you ever have problems with him?
No. He's a fucking hater, bro. He's a hater because fucking, you know, that's not my fault. He's where he's at.
These are like, I don't know how he's got hard copies. These aren't even internet shit. Like, he's got a whole file on you. That's why I thought you guys knew each other.
Nah, dude, I don't even know this fucking guy. You don't know me. Oh. They won't open.
There's no way this guy doesn't know what I'm talking about. Do I gotta go the long way around this? I mean, hold on. Yeah, you gotta know what I'm talking about. Your name's all over the shit. About what? Like, hold on.
I'm trying to explain to you what's really the real shit.
Okay,
That never happened.
Send it to me. The only thing is
No, because I'm sending it 50 different ways. Hold on a second.
No, just don't open.
This is what they're resorting to.
Yeah, they want to do a fucking show. These dudes are bums, bro. They're so trash.
They want to
make a little $100, whatever the fuck it is.
They're so hell-bent on making up trouble so that we all argue with one another and then we leave. It's not gonna happen.
Look at this. Great people so far. Fuck this. Send that shit to the moon. Fuck him. Fuck him.
I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Fucking piece of shit.
I don't know what's going on
with your phone.
Silo, you've got Silo has a net 10-0 phone, so he's not getting text.
I have all my court minutes for everything I've ever been involved in.
Right, here we go. Okay, so this was on. This is Monday morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm waking up to this shit. Is that you?
That's my CDCR. I put that out there. That's my prison ID. Shake my head in prison. That's my fucking prison ID. Okay. They try to say that's not me.
Okay. Then I
put that out there.
Then what is this thing? It's a whole medical report, and it's got pictures of the stabbings.
Okay, no, I'll tell you what that is. I sent those to that rat fuck Howie. Okay, because they.
Who the fuck's Howie?
Hold on, listen to me. That's a prison fight that I was in when somebody got stabbed. That's what I was charged with. Unbelievable. I can't see it though, but that's a.
How does Eric Foss have this shit?
Put it out there. They're all friends with each other. I put that out there. That's okay. See that Ashley's furniture card?
Yeah.
That's a card for furniture that I bought from Ashley's. That's my stuff. This guy's
a
fucking clown, dude.
He goes like this. He goes, I've got 8 more pages on this guy, but I got to download them all. He goes, these motherfuckers.
Foss is a bitch. Foss is a dick sucker. That's all he is. He's a bitch.
He says these motherfuckers need to keep their mouths shut. They always want to put their face somewhere. I would never have done this to him.
You can't keep my mouth shut, Foss.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why he's doing this. So at 10:30 in the morning, he then texts me. He says, because I don't remember you ever mentioning him on the show. He goes, I would never have done this to him, but he wants to run his fucking mouth about me. Look at this. And then he's put some more stuff up here. Is that your thumb?
I don't know. If it's paperwork that I sent, it might be my hand on a piece of paper. I don't know.
You got like a little.
I'm confused. Why is he going after Marky? He didn't do
That's
anything.
what I didn't understand.
I think I can tell you why. I think I know why. Because I laughed at that fucking fight he was in because he talks a big fucking game like he could fuck everybody up. He's fucking that dude could barely walk. Like he's fucking nobody up. And that's what I said. That dude isn't fucking anybody up. And that's all I said. And it's true. He probably got mad about that. Oh fucking well.
So you
do some push-ups and pull-ups, bro. That's all.
So you did say something about him, and that's why.
I'll tell him his fucking face. Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, are you that mad, bro? Go fucking do a human upgrade. Do better yourself. You look like shit, man. Like, I mean, is it that serious to you know?
But now you understand why he did that.
Angel, but it doesn't matter. That paperwork was all put out. I mean, he don't got fucking nothing. He's using paperwork on a prison riot that I got in that I sent to people and put out there on a stabbing that was committed on another man. Okay? And he's saying that it was on a fucking 9-month pregnant woman. Like, this guy's delusional.
Listen,
Wait, Jim, hold on.
Chris, don't leave, Chris.
Wait, hold on.
And I don't have any. I wanted to tell Marky Mark this for weeks because I thought maybe Foss was sending this to different people, and I wanted him to know. I don't have a problem with Marky Mark. I don't even know that this is him.
No.
But I've been
He said it the other night. He said it the other night to Mark, Mr. X, that he sent it only to you and him because he wanted you to.
Yeah, that's right. And he didn't put it.
I put it on this show, right?
Well, hold on. I didn't put it out on our OT. I've never said this publicly to anybody, and I wanted to wait till he came up so I could tell him what this guy is doing. And then what he's making it seem like on these text messages is the guy in prison that you stabbed. It was during when you guys it was a sexual altercation.
Yeah, he stabbed the guy in the ass.
Because he was. Oh God, bro! I've never been on a PCR. I'm GP, bro. Mainline, baby. That guy got stabbed and almost died because he assaulted a little girl.
He went. You guys catch that?
Yeah.
He got caught stabbing a female, and then he caught himself and then said a little girl. No. See, Marky Mark beat up a fucking female. And then when he went to fucking prison with his GBI, with that shit on his record, like he originally said, he had a problem when they looked at his paperwork, and he got the fucking shit kicked out of him and stabbed probably. That's most likely what happens. Now I want to ask somebody this question, all right? Whether you have or haven't been in prison or in jail or anything, we'll let you in on a little clue. You know, depending on what state you live in, or if a Fed case, whatever the shit may be, when you have an assault on another inmate and you stab them, as he's saying this paperwork would show, you'll listen to what he's saying on here. He's claiming that he started a prison riot with a man who assaulted a little girl. So Marky Mark claims that he then stabbed the shit out of this guy and got charged for attempted murder. Now, if that's true, which we know it's not, by the way, because we have his record, how come you didn't get charged with the attempted murder, and how come you didn't do any additional prison time for stabbing somebody repeatedly while in the prison system? Please explain that to me, because he says out of his own mouth in a second, that's the paperwork that you're looking at that you have right now. No, the fuck it isn't. This is all brand new shit that you'll hear him in a second say that he sent out and gave to people. No, the fuck he didn't. That's all bullshit.
This is ridiculous, dude.
I was on his phone, Jared, so I mean, I didn't have to go through this.
But Jim, it's very simple. But if you don't know what you're looking at, you know what I mean? It might be hard to understand.
I didn't even think
I understand that. But that's what I want to explain it to you so we're off. Hold on, Angel, please. I'm so sorry.
What's up, John?
Go ahead. No.
I just want Jim and everybody here to understand that paperwork that Jim's holding, that Foss told him there was an assault on a 9-month pregnant woman. That's bullshit. That paperwork in his hand is of an attempted murder on an inmate in the California Department of Corrections. That inmate, when he came through, when we pulled his paperwork,
maybe Mark got him pregnant.
A corrections officer. That guy had sexually assaulted a little girl, and he almost got killed for it. Okay, and then you have
bullshit.
Originally, I put that paperwork out.
No, you didn't.
See, okay?
No, you didn't.
And now this fucking lowlife is trying to
Who'd you give it to?
everything up and spin shit like I'm some piece of shit.
You are.
That's not the case. I told Silo, Angel, I came on this show after all that shit happened. I explained what happened. There's one domestic violence charge on me, okay? You did. You 22 or 23 years old. That's
right. I'm not accusing you. And then here's another picture. This one I think
coming on this channel.
Okay.
Is this you?
Well, hold on 1 second. Now, you guys remember, I'm just listening to this for the first time. Now, you guys remember about 5 minutes ago, Marky Mark just told a story where he said when he was 21 years old, he was married or his girlfriend got into an altercation with her and she stabbed him multiple times. And when the cops came, he got arrested for it. So if you get into an altercation with your spouse, ex-girlfriend, whatever the case may be, and you get arrested for that, that would be considered what? A domestic violence charge, right? So then how come right now he's saying, I only have one DV on my record when I was 23 years old? You heard him just say that, right?
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. You just said 5 minutes ago that when you were 21, you caught your first DV charge. Now he's talking about another alleged DV when he's 23 years old. Rewind the tape back a little bit further, even from that, and he'll say, my ex, we had a volatile relationship. She stabbed me on multiple different times.
Right.
So what is it? You got fucking arrested one time when you were 21 for a DV and she stabbed you? Or your first DV was when you were 23? Or your girlfriend or your ex, whoever it was, stabbed you on multiple different occasions? What, you got repeatedly stabbed by this chick and no, you never called the fucking cops or the ambulance? Because I don't care if you dialed 911 or not. If you got stabbed and shit, you would have wound up going to the hospital. And when you went to the hospital, the protocol with the nurses, the doctors, whoever the fuck was there, they would have called the fucking cops because it's mandated by law. Okay? So this guy is what you call a bean shooter, a professional bullshitter right here. And he's got two other bullshitters trying to vouch for him. Pinhead, Hellraiser, and Mickey herself, the perpetual fucking victim.
I'm surprised Silo didn't say, yeah, I was there. I saw the whole thing.
Yeah. I know the nurse over there.
Yeah.
She's a friend of mine. I known her for like 35 years.
Yeah, he was treated by my friend.
Yeah. I know the doctor told me everything. Hold on. I'll send you the text message. Let me pull it up, Angel. Give me a second here, dog. Fucking clown.
Jail? Is this you in jail with the guy that got stabbed?
Yes.
Well, hold on. Bring the picture up.
Exactly.
Yeah, is this you?
Get the fuck out of here. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm glad you did go about it that way, and I want to come up and make you understand. I'm glad everybody's here, so we have a clear understanding. This dude Foss is no fucking good. If that's the kind of shit tactics he's using, he's a piece of shit.
What up, Scott?
I think he was jealous because everybody liked you over here that night. We were talking good about you on our show, and he just fucking lost.
I appreciate it, Jim. I'm just myself, bro.
Well, thank you, Jim.
Look, treat me good, I'll treat you better. Treat me bad, I'll treat you worse. That's all. I have respect. I was raised with respect, dude.
No, you don't.
Okay?
You put your hands on women.
I don't do none of these things. I
You're
just
a bitch.
go about my life, and I have a great life. I have a great family life. And guess what? That my baby mama, bro, we have an extremely good relationship. She fucking loves me. And I'm married to somebody else. Okay, so that says a lot. And I'm just tired of this dumb shit. This dude's a loser. I wouldn't even talk to him. I wouldn't even talk to this fucking guy.
What up, buddy?
He also sent me this. This is some sort of looks like a timesheet for like when people are going in and out of jail and all. I mean,
can you make that big, Angel? That big with the screens? I don't know.
It says March. It's fuzzy.
Yeah, and meanwhile, the whole time when he was over here, he was bad-mouthing Angel and calling her brother a rat.
Yeah, he was calling her brother a rat. And Silo was over here doing the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
And he was talking all kinds of shit. Not only about that, but he was talking shit about Burner when Junior was doing the thing with Burner, whatever, and that stuff was coming out. He was trashing Burner, agreeing with the stuff I was saying about the guy on the show. He must have forgot about that. Let me guess, he never did that either, right?
Right.
Clown. Oh yeah, then he's putting up fake pictures of his house. Remember when we caught him fucking cleaning the pool at somebody's house, claiming it was his house, and we found out he was fucking the pool cleaner?
Yeah.
What? Boss calls me. This dude's no good, bro. This dude is no fucking good. And there's a handful of these guys that are no good, and there's a bunch of cowards. All right? That's why I won't go nowhere. I come here, I spend a little time here. I have a lot of respect for everybody. There's good people in the chat. I like everybody on the panel. Everybody's had their ups and downs. Nobody's evil and ill-willed here. Okay? No. And everybody likes to see everybody
The pool boy. The dog walking pool boy.
Thank you.
And I like Jim. All right?
I thought maybe you were
that's low life shit, Jim. That's fucking low life shit, and I appreciate you going about it that way.
Yeah. And I get stuff like that all the time from him. But I was like, he started, I don't know, it was just weird. I don't know.
Dude, bro, I would ghost that fucking dude. You ain't gonna get nothing for him. He ain't gonna benefit you in any kind of way. He's a piece of shit, man. I said it.
I see it. Yes.
Yeah, it's easy to say shit on the internet.
I can't stand
Very.
it. No good.
Who do you ask about? Peanut?
But Silo.
The fuck is Peanut?
Oh, wait. What I wanted to say. Wait.
I don't know.
What I was trying to say is that this is paperwork that you gave to another content.
I had originally given it to Gunsmoke, and it ended up with that fucking rat fuck Howie.
Liar.
Okay?
Liar.
Everybody else got.
All right, so let's clarify this. First of all, he sent Gunsmoke the one charge on a piece of paperwork. All right? Gunsmoke didn't send that shit to anybody. He didn't send that shit to me. He didn't send that shit to fucking Howie. I didn't even know that he had that paperwork because he never even said anything to me about it. It wasn't until after we wound up confronting Marky Mark on his show that day that he himself said that he had also sent it to Gunsmoke because Gunsmoke never told me about it. I don't know if he told you about it, Howie, but he never mentioned it to me.
No, he never mentioned anything to me.
No, so Gunsmoke didn't say nothing to fucking nobody about that when you sent it to him. He was actually, if you remember, fucking stupid, he was the one that was defending you when you were beefing with fucking Lefty because he was believing you when you were sending him this fucking paperwork, and it wasn't until after the show that we had on his show that day that I finally told him, like, hey, Smoke, I don't know if you know or not, but this is what's going on. Mark sent Howie a fucking piece of paperwork that proved that everything that Lefty was saying about him wound up being fucking true. Now, I don't know what he's been telling you in private or what he sent to you, but I have all of it if you want to fucking see it. And Gunsmoke said, oh my God, man, what a fucking mess. I can't believe it, basically. You know what I mean? Like, he's been sending me shit and I was trying to, support the guy and vouch for him, this and that. But now I don't even know what to believe when you're telling me this, because he knows that I'm not going to say something and lie to him if I don't know that it's a fact and that it's true, obviously. And neither would fucking Howie.
And the best part is he said he sent me the paperwork because I was a real G. Now I'm a rat.
Right. And that's the second part I was going to get into. So first he's lying right there saying that he gave it to Gunsmoke, and he's being a lying rat by sitting on here trying to say that Gunsmoke sent it to fucking Howie, and he's acting like he didn't. Well, meanwhile, the only reason why Marky Mark sent fucking Howie his paperwork, the one case with the weed and the gun, is because he told Howie, I know you're a real one and you're a real gangster that would understand this, so I want to send it to you, basically, so Howie could come on here and vouch for this fucking Stunod and tell everybody, like, oh, nah, he's telling the truth. He really is from the street. He got a gun and a weed case that he did time on, so, he wanted him to basically come on here and vouch for him and give him street cred, pretty much, which is the same shit that Marky did with several other people by telling them that he was involved with them doing different types of shit in the street, so they would go on their shows and talk about what a fucking real gangster and street guy this fucking jerk off is. Meanwhile, he's talking like a fucking cop to everybody on the phone, trying to get people to incriminate themselves and do illegal shit like a little fucking rat. Now he's out here lying.
And the whole, and I actually felt sorry for the guy. That's why I didn't call him out on it. The only reason why he wound up getting called out on this was because he was coming on Gunsmoke's show and purposely not saying hello to me in common. So I pulled his card and told him to jump up. And then he started, being really disrespectful. So then we pulled his card on the GBIs.
Yep. And he lied about it too. If you guys remember on Smoke's show that night when Howie asked him to come up, he got confronted with, hey, how come you're trying to be, disrespectful and shit in the chat? You want to say what up to everybody, but you intentionally are ignoring both of us. Meanwhile, we said that we also noticed that anytime we're up here, you disappear from the chat, and when we leave, you pop back in. We just didn't say nothing to you. We've been noticing it for a couple of months and shit, right? And he goes, I didn't fucking do that. So then when we confronted him about it, he goes, oh, well, maybe I was doing that. It's because you weren't saying what's up to me or hello to me or some fucking gay shit like that. When that's not even fucking true. So he started off lying right when he came on the fucking show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all he's doing right now is lying even more. But what he's trying to do is the end game to him is now that he's over on Mickey's show. Meanwhile, he called their brother a rat and said everybody knows the guy's a rat on several other shows before in the past. But meanwhile, he's trying to find a new home over there and a panel he could jump on to tell his fucking fake war stories and his bullshit that he likes to do. But you can't ever talk to a government cooperator, an informant, or a rat. Otherwise, you're going to have an issue over there. Except for the fact that Silo used to go on panels with everybody and talk to everybody in the chats and on the shows. But we'll act like that never happened, right, fucking Pinhead?
Yeah.
So Marky Mark now feels like he can't do that either. So instead of Marky Mark telling the truth and saying, oh, yeah, I respected Howie and I sent Howie this paperwork because I wanted him to vouch for me, he had to lie and say that, oh, I sent it to Smoke and Gunsmoke sent it to fucking Howie and tried giving it to him, that he never did that and shit. You fucking lying rat. I mean, do we have to put up the fucking messages from you, you motherfucker? You going to act like those are fake? You really got to do that?
Yeah, I got a little bit off topic. I got a message for a well-known local. He seems to he was calling me a rat in the chat. I don't even know the guy. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, well-known local, but your buddy over there, Angel Gotti's brother, John Gotti Jr., is also a rat. And if you don't believe it from me, go to Joey Molino's channel. He says it perfectly clear. John Jr. is 1,000% rat.
Yep.
So, I know they're your idols over there, but the truth is the truth. So just keep your mouth shut.
And if anybody has the clip, if you guys remember, back before I had a falling out and everybody had a falling out with Mickey after we saw her fucking true colors over there. If you remember, I was on a show with her one time and I asked her point blank period. I said, if your father was alive, would your brother have ever sat down and talked to the feds? And she said, absolutely not. That should tell you everything you need to know. So if he wouldn't have done what he did after the father died, then obviously he knew he was doing something fucking wrong then, didn't he?
Right. Right. We don't have to get to rehash all of that shit already. That shit's been proven 100 times over that John Jr. is a cooperator. But you know, I mean, if you want to get into it a little bit, well-known local, we can explain it to you. You know, being that you have this thing with rats. Meanwhile, you never busted a grape in your life, and everyone that says that they don't fucking like rats is to boost their own ego. Because you got people that don't even have a criminal record saying they don't like rats.
And you could tell that guy fucking well-known local never busted a grape in his life. He sounds like a fucking geek. I don't know who the guy is, but I don't even know why he's opening his mouth.
Well-known local. Just stick to doing your little trivia on your channel and stay out of the men's fucking business.
Yeah, keep donating. Don't forget to keep buying them fucking memberships before you wear out your welcome over to you fucking jerk off.
Oh, and by the way, well-known local, we also have a Venmo and a PayPal over here too. So
yeah, send me a Cash App and hit that like button, you fat fuck. He's a fucking couple weeks away from looking like iDubbbz. All right, hold on. Let's get through the rest of this clown's fucking thing here.
So you put it out. I know. So you gave this paperwork to Gunsmoke.
No.
For what reason?
Because those kind of things were people were saying things and it wasn't true. And when you say things,
lies. It was all true.
You better have fucking paperwork and some proof to back it up because you don't do that shit. You don't call people fucking names without the proof. I won't call nobody a fucking rat unless I know I didn't do it with MRE. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Do it with anybody.
You called him a rat. You lying fuck.
Anyway, right? You know? I don't care.
So all right. So you gave this paperwork to him to prove something, and then he went and gave it to somebody else, and then what? Now it gets sent all over YouTube.
Well, that's what it's doing right now.
Wait, so you gave it to Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke gave it to somebody else, and now it's all over YouTube.
I don't know if it's all over YouTube, but this guy has it, and it's like big deal. The problem, though, is that.
So, did you guys notice right there that he slipped up? He forgot his lie from 10 minutes ago. She said, so wait a second. So you sent it to Gunsmoke, and then he sent it over there? And he goes, no, I emailed it to him. And then when he realized that he had just told on himself, she said, she clarified again and say, okay, so Gunsmoke, you sent it to Gunsmoke, and then he gave it to somebody, and now it's all over the internet? No, motherfucker. No, that's not what happened. You told the truth for about 2 fucking seconds. Yeah, you reached out and sent it to Howie directly yourself because you said, and I will quote, Howie, you're a real one. You're a real G. I just want you to see this so you know that he's basically telling the truth about this time that he did or whatever in prison. Now, he didn't send nobody else the paperwork on the GBIs that he caught with the fucking domestic violences against his girlfriend or assaulting her and putting her in a fucking hospital, which he's still lying about, by the way. All right?
Yeah. Yeah. And just to, to make things clear, like me and Marky got along when he sent me that email. And Common knows it. Common knows that I had a soft spot for him, and I didn't want to, even though Lefty was putting out truthful information on him, at the time, I wasn't 100% sure, and I really didn't want to say anything to the guy. So, but he put me in a bad position by sending me his paperwork. So now that means you want me to vouch for you. I'm not going to vouch for you, if your paperwork ain't right. So, that's your own fault. You should have never got me involved. And you should have never did that little baby shit and stopped purposely, disrespecting me in Common, because if we already fucking knew everything for months while you were doing that, and we still didn't say nothing to you. So you brought all of that shit upon yourself, Marky.
What's up, Tom? What's up, Furbo? How you doing? What's up, Bulletproof? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. You know what I mean? We were being nice to this motherfucker, right? We weren't getting involved. We were letting two grown-ass men handle their shit between the two of them. And he had to fucking interject himself and be the fucking jerk off that he is that led to all of this. Instead of just coming on, being decent, answering a fucking question and being honest about it, he tried to lie. And that's what led to everything else. That's when we called him out. Because he tried getting slick and talking shit. You didn't no, he didn't. And we didn't get involved in it. That shit was between them two. And he
No.
got all fucking personal and wanted people to get involved and trash people and talk shit because Lefty was calling him out and pulling his card. Because Marky Mark, once again, well, I think it's already been spoken about. He was on the phone with somebody else in the community, telling them bullshit lie stories about some activities that he was allegedly in, and tried saying that he was sending Lefty weed or work or something like that in the fucking mail, which was a complete fucking lie because he was trying to get information from other people, acting like a cop on the fucking phone. So let's just tell the truth about what actually happened here, Mark, you fucking clown.
Yeah, and that's true. Lefty didn't ask us to get involved.
Nope.
Although after everything panned out, I did feel a little bit bad that I didn't, give Lefty a little bit more support because he was right the whole time.
He was. I was confused by it because what happened is that Marky Mark was using a photo in his avatar, which wasn't a photo of himself. He was using one or two photos that I think turned out that we can say were him, but then there was another photo that turned out wasn't him. It was a picture, I believe, of his father and him that he photoshopped and put together, which was also being used on another website as the father's image, which was part of the whole fight that we got into on Gunsmoke Show that day, which he couldn't even tell the truth about that. That's what a sick fuck this guy is. And I'm starting to wonder if the guy's on drugs or if he's mentally ill or a combination of both. It seems to be a common theme on here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was, the way he's acting.
You know why he said he gave it to Gunsmoke and Gunsmoke gave it to me? Because he didn't want to admit to them that he was, emailing a cooperator and was friendly with a cooperator.
Exactly. And he didn't want to have to admit to them that he reached out to you because he wanted you to verify or certify him, let's say, which is also what he was trying to do to Lefty. That's what the beef between him and Lefty also stemmed over. And let's not forget that this is the same clown that talks about he got all this money, he's doing great, blah, 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 but he had to go and rip fucking Dragon off for a couple $100 worth of holsters that he had made for him, and then lied about the whole fucking story, and is still lying to this day about it.
Yeah.
So let's not forget that he's also stolen money or goods from somebody else in this community, and then come on here and lied about it and tried to besmirch this guy's name and say that the shit that he gave him wasn't up to his quality or wasn't any good. So instead of telling the guy, hey, Dragon, listen, thanks for making these holsters for me. I appreciate you trying to make them for me, but it's not exactly what I wanted. Let me send them back to you. He just fucking ripped the guy off and then came on here and tried to lie about the guy and say that, no, he fucked him over somehow. Another victim we got on here, right? From Big Bad fucking Marky. You fucking asshole. Let me finish this shit.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
There's also
what up, Sean?
There's also a clip where Marky's talking to Silo, and he's admitting to Silo that house was never his.
Oh, on that other show you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Which is also something that Lefty called him out for that we suspected for a long time. When Mark was he was on a show one day and he was walking around the house and he opened up this folder, and as soon as he opened up the folder, there was a picture of an Asian guy in like a chef's outfit in there with like 10 or 20 grand in cash that he was trying to act like was his. And what did we find out later? He goes on and admits to Silo on the show that house wasn't actually his. I'm assuming it was like a family member or the in-laws' house, whatever the fuck it was. But once again, got caught bullshitting and lying about something that fucking wasn't his, but he's pretending like it was.
Hey, another thing real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to say a quick hello to some new people who jumped in.
Sure.
What's up, Sean, BTF, Tom Sheehy, Mark, Furbo, Brian G, Stevie B, Steve, I think I already, Joe Root, Lefty. I think that's it. If I didn't mention your name, I apologize. I just feel bad when I don't acknowledge people when they say hello to me.
Yeah, make sure you say hello to Howie, man. We don't want any fucking problems around here, all right? Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Please hit the like button. Even you, fucking Ripper, hit the like button, you scumbag. All right, hold on.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
It's
You're breaking up.
And a step. How about now?
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. Go ahead.
How about now?
Okay. So in other words, the purpose, Jim, I'm trying to get this. So the purpose of all of this with Foss contacting you with his paper was to say, look at the people that I panel over here?
You got it.
Are you kidding me?
No, but it actually made it onto your screen, too.
What made it onto my screen?
This bullshit paperwork that was supposed to be private.
No, it wasn't.
But the thing is that he's up here to defend himself. He should be able to come up here and defend himself.
Well, the people in the chat seem to not really care about it.
What do you mean?
Why don't you read their comments?
Well, because I'm trying to do two things at the same time. Can you just explain this to me?
Yeah, Mark, I'm disgusted with this.
Okay, but I need somebody to explain it to me.
Anybody who goes on your panel is going to get paperwork or something put up on them. Is what they're doing, and they found a way to get it through again on this panel.
Okay. But
Oh yeah, Silo's fucking outraged.
But Marky is the one who's saying to put it up here.
Yeah. 100%. How else can you defend yourself? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? How else are you going to defend yourself? You got to have the paperwork.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right, Marky.
Paperwork be put up. I'm lost. Why?
That's
why?
Yeah, you're always lost, Angel.
By that. Like, why is it bothering you, Silo?
Yeah. It's not bothering me. Look at your comments here. These people don't care. These people don't care. What do you mean they don't care about what, though?
Yeah.
About your paperwork. They're blaming the other guy. Oh, yeah.
Okay. But
he's still they're all backing you up. They're all backing. These comments are all backing you up. But Silo,
Yeah, all 11 people.
You understand that? Okay. You have to sometimes do it that way, and it's fucked up. But this guy is trying to use. I mean, if you know how to read prison paperwork, you have to kind of be there to understand what you're looking at. But it's clear as a mirror what it is. It's a stabbing on an inmate. That's it. And the guy's trying to say it's on a woman? Okay,
yes.
So this is the type of human you're dealing with. Pregnant woman. Okay, just so everybody knows. Anybody listening to this? This is what you get when you deal with the fucking lowlife like Eric Foss. Stay away from him. Unless you want him fucking doing this to you. The dude's no good. Look, everything that those people try, it always backfires, okay? The ice baby, the stabbing a 9-month pregnant woman, all of our sloppy seconds, they're fucking trash. Every corner they turn, they hit a fucking brick wall. They can't fuck with us over here. They're garbage.
You hear this fucking dude? What a goof, bro.
Playing with dolls, okay? It's fucking ridiculous.
They can't fuck with us.
I don't know what else to say.
I'm gonna make a funny.
Don't worry about it.
Can I make a funny comment real quick?
Yeah, you got a couple on your fucking nightstand, you weirdo.
At least I ain't getting heat from the Cabbage Patch doll anymore.
I knew it. I fucking knew he had a doll.
Look, here's one more thing I do want to say.
I had to make a remark.
I like coming to your show, Angel, but I don't like. But it was called for. I don't like coming up here and getting mad. I am hot-headed. I get hot fast, especially when it pertains.
Yeah, that's how you caught them DVs against your girl.
And that's just how I am. I don't like coming up on panel and getting irate like this and getting amped up. I don't like to do that to you in your show. But I have no choice. I have to do this, you know. But I don't like it. I don't like how I feel, and I don't like doing it, you know. I would rather not.
What a blowjob.
I don't blame you. But
I'm not in no way trying to disrespect anybody here or on your show or you.
Well, it's terrible that Angel showed me.
Cleared up.
Pretty soon he's going to call her Nona.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean,
right?
Angel? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
oh, you're a jerk. You're a jerk.
You notice they have a common theme here that they do? Is that instead of focusing on the paperwork itself, they want to talk about how people got the paperwork. Oh, so you sent it to this guy and they sent it to that guy and then it wound up on the internet, you know, just like they did with the Diddler's paperwork. Oh, look at the guy's dirty fingernails. Oh, the dirty fingernails. Don't look at the paperwork. Look at fucking somebody's dirty fingernails, supposedly. Or don't look at Marky Mark's paperwork or the fact that he fucking sent it out to everybody. Look at the fact that other people were sending it to fucking people. Yeah, people are sending it to people so they know, hey, be careful platforming this scumbag. He's got fucking violence against women on his record, you know. Unless you wanted to be associated with this motherfucker, here's a heads up about it. And you're acting like you're outraged by this shit. It's a big concern. This is what these people do on here. I'm fucking sick of this shit. The fuck out of here, transbo. Shut up.
He wanted that paperwork out here, but he didn't realize that people were going to cross-reference it with the rest of the paperwork.
Yeah, exactly, because he didn't realize that we already knew who this motherfucker was before he sent anybody that shit. Because we didn't say anything. We didn't say anything. We let you stupid motherfuckers do it to yourselves. You haven't figured that out yet? After all this time, these people still haven't figured it out yet. And Mickey, that fucking helmet over there, got the balls to put up a post or whatever talking about how she's playing the long game and she's outsmarting everybody and how, you know, how she's playing stupid, but she's really stupid like a fox. No, you aren't. You're just fucking stupid.
Yeah, and meanwhile, fucking Angel, Silo, and the guy JT, all they're doing is trolling Marky. They know the truth.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be another useful idiot. They're little pawns that's running around. A new fucking cheerleader that they got over there. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of these people putting out fucking paperwork. Why? You don't want your shit to get put out there? I thought you were going to explain that, by the way. Didn't somebody say you allegedly got a DV charge over there?
Yeah. Just to let you know, and I'm not speaking for me or Common, but there are people out there that are currently digging into you, Silo, because allegedly you have a DV on your record as well.
Uh-oh. Now, you see why he's doing this now then, right? It all makes sense. He's over here carrying moral outrage that people are getting paperwork and putting paperwork up on people. That's what people do because he wants to have an explanation for why if his shit comes out or he's got anything that pops up on his fucking jacket that he could explain it away or get people not to fucking put it out because he's so outraged and sick of people doing this to everybody.
And according to rumors, Angel knows about this DV.
Yeah, if everybody remembers when my dude was going at Marla and I believe the right winger with Angela or whatever, Mickey had threatened my dude and told him that if he did that show on any of them, that she was gonna put out what she knew about Silo. And if anybody on here knew the shit that she does about Silo, nobody in this community would ever speak to that guy ever again. Now he's her co-host.
Yeah. He was making fun of her daughter and her weight and admitting that her brother was a rat. and now he's a co-host.
Yep. And then his excuse for is that we all said shit about each other in the past, but you know we worked things out and we apologized and said I'm sorry to each other, so we moved on. Well, I can tell you this right now. I didn't speak to fucking Mickey to tell her the shit that you were fucking saying to me on the phone and text messages. I only spoke to him on the phone once or twice, very briefly. One of the calls he was trying to get a hold of Lefty, and another one of the calls, I forget exactly what it was. I don't remember. But the text messages that I got, I know for a fact that I didn't say nothing about it until this guy started opening up his mouth and then going over there and doing the shit that he's doing right now. And the only reason I said anything about it is because I'm sick and tired of this motherfucker and him wanting to go and befriend every scumbag in this fucking community and cheer them on while he sits here and plays like he's a fucking victim and that they don't engage or get involved with attacks on people's families or any of this other shit. That's all the fuck you do is support people that do that shit. Don't tell me you don't fucking do that. You support the motherfuckers that do, you scumbag.
He said that Angel was huge and her daughter was huger.
Yeah, he told me, I'll say it again. The conversation was brought up by him. He told me that he swears on everything that he loves. I even believe the message says, I have to go and look, that he swore on his son that he would never speak to that woman ever again because of what she allegedly did to him and whatnot. And I didn't even get into it or ask her exactly what he was talking about. But I had brought up a comment and said, because around that time there was like debate going on about whether or not her and MRE were actually in some type of relationship. It was still kind of like fuzzy at that time. All the information that we later found out was true was just kind of like subject and like rumor at that time, right? So he had made a comment to me because I said, I still don't understand for the life of me why she would ever have anything to do with that dude, because I thought she was an attractive, good-looking girl. I've only seen pictures of her on the internet from when she used to go to Junior's trial and shit like that. And Silo's exact words were, well, that same cute girl that you see in the papers there, that was about 100 pounds ago. And I said, really? I says, well, to be fair, she did just have a baby, like, implying like it's probably baby weight. Girls get heavier if they have kids and it takes a while for them to lose it. And he goes, no. This was before the baby. And I said, oh, wow. I said, no fucking shit. He goes, yeah. And he goes, she's a big girl now. And I said, really? I says, well, I don't know that to be true or whatever, but I'll take your word for it. And that's when he started talking about the baby shower. And he said that Jen went to the fucking baby shower and that he had either dropped her off or picked her up, one of them, and that there wasn't a single person from the alleged child's father's side of the family or friends or anything there. It was all just Angel and her friends and a couple people from YouTube or whatever. And I said, really? I said, so that's strange. I said, so what are you trying to get at? Well, maybe that's because they don't want the person who's the father, basically implying that it was MRE's, basically, is what he was getting at. That's what I think he wanted me to ask him, basically, is what he was trying to say. And that it was like a big secret and a topic of conversation that it was the elephant in the room, basically, is what he was saying. So
literally, no pun intended.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, one second. BTF said, this shows you their comprehension level. It's easier to follow and understand who gave the paperwork and how it landed in the CS hands, but comprehended the documentation. No, that's a problem. Are you referring to the Marky Mark shit? I'm just trying to clarify because there's been a lot of paperwork's gotten put out by a lot of fucking people. So.
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she is a pig. Mickey is a.
Can you please explain this to me?
Yeah, she needs everything fucking explained to her and fucking finger paint and crayon. Maybe people should start doing that. We'll do like a finger paint fucking thing for her so she can follow along.
1 + 1 is 2.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's 2? Wouldn't 1 + 1 be 1?
Yes, Angel. If one person's in the room and another one walks in, then it's 2.
Hold on, let me write this down. I want to make sure I got it. Fucking idiot. That lady's dumb as a fucking rock, man. She's a fucking dope. She really is stupid. She says that everybody on here needs to ride her coattails and use her name or whatever. I've never put that fucking broad's name in a single fucking title of mine. That's Mickey. We call her Mickey, and that's that. You need to use fucking nothing for her, you fucking clown. She's an asshole.
And in case anybody's interested, it's Mickey because she looks like Mickey Rourke.
That's right. The spitting fucking image, personal. Lefty, where's the Marky Mark paperwork thing you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you got like 8 channels, bro.
I sent you 2 clips. It's in one of those clips.
Oh, all right, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to send them to myself. Oh no, hold on. Maybe I can. Oh. I got it. All right, hold on. I see it. Videos. Let me see this one. Let me add this shit to the screen. Hold on.
VTF said when she heard the clip.
Huh?
VTF said when she heard the clip, she was picturing a cat chasing laser light.
Oh. Yeah, we got some real fucking geniuses on these fucking YouTube streets, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta do fucking paint by number for these morons. And listen, I've never heard somebody in my life be such the fucking perpetual victim that woman is over there. She got a reason and an excuse for fucking why she doesn't talk to fucking everybody, why it's always everybody else's fault, why they're not friends anymore. She never does anything fucking wrong. She's never done nothing to nobody. She doesn't deserve any of this shit. All it reminds me of is you remember the clip from the prison tapes when Gotti was in there venting to I think it was Uncle Pete and her sister Victoria, where he was saying that it took 50 fucking rats that killed 100 people to frame me and to put me in prison. You remember that?
Yeah.
So she has the same mentality as her father, delusional, where they want to blame everybody else instead of holding up a mirror and looking in it and being accountable and saying, no, I did this shit to myself. It didn't take 50 rats who killed 100 people to get on a stand and lie about you and frame you. All it took was your own mouth in a fucking apartment talking about murders and all the crimes that you've committed during your entire life and your time as the boss of the Gambino family. You put yourself in prison with your own fucking mouth. Mickey, you've put yourself in the position that you're in on here with your own mouth, with the shit that you say, with the shit that you do on here. It's not everybody else. Just like, you've been married, 3 or 4 fucking times? Let me guess. It was all the guy's problems too. You weren't any of the issue, I bet, right? It was all them too, right? I have a hard time believing that. Maybe somebody needs to buy you a fucking mirror for Christmas, and you could take a deep, long look in that motherfucker and realize that it's not everybody else, lady. It's fucking you. And what you should be doing is getting fucking that doctor, that quack that comes on your show, that fucking jerk off, to maybe analyze you and to help you out with some of your fucking problems that go on in your head, because you are out to lunch. You are fucking delusional. There is something seriously wrong with you. I mean, you literally had information and paperwork on a guy that you saw pictures of that had fucking Hitler tattooed on his arm. And for 2 years, you've tried to tell everybody and convince everybody that it wasn't even Hitler that was on the guy's arm. When we showed you the literal portrait of Adolf Hitler that picture was fucking drawn from. You literally saw it. Are you fucking serious? Then after knowing all this information, People gave you a heads up and told you about all the stuff the guy's been investigated for, that he's been arrested for, video clips, all of this shit. And you invited him into your house and tried hooking your daughter up with him and baked him a fucking chicken pot pie, you nutcase. Then, after you had a falling out with the guy because he started exposing his relationship with your daughter and putting private shit out there, which I don't know why you're so shocked by or confused by or can't believe that happened. You got warned about the motherfucker. You come on here and finally tell everybody that you guys were all right this whole fucking time. But she doesn't say anybody's name. She never apologizes, you notice, and says, hey, I'm sorry. You guys were fucking right. She still will point fingers at people and blame them for causing the problems in this community with people. She doesn't take accountability for the fact that she platformed them and made excuses for the people for the last 3 fucking years. She wants to sit here and play victim because of decisions that she made on fucking YouTube and in her personal life, and to blame everybody else for that shit. Lady, you are fucking cooked. There's something seriously misfiring upstairs with your brain cells or the lack of brain cells. I believe most likely that she was born with 2 brain cells and they've been at civil war since the day she was born, because neither one of them shits communicates with each other. The lady's out of her fucking tree. She's out of her bird, as we say in the streets.
Remember when she said that the tattoo was from a video game?
Oh yeah, the tattoo was from a video. Oh, it's not Hitler. It's a video game tattoo. It's of a Nazi warrior, whatever the fuck. No, fucking lady. It was fucking Hitler. It was Hitler. Fucking retard. God, she is fucking stupid. Holy shit.
Well, I remember her saying that she said to Casparosa that MRE kisses like a fish. So
yeah.
Either she kissed him or her daughter kissed him. One of them.
Well, if we go by her words and we're supposed to take her word like it's fucking some sort of credibility or something like that, your word don't mean shit. You come from a family of fucking pathological liars who said out of their own mouth that even if they robbed a church and the steeple was sticking out of their ass, that they would deny it. And you really taking that wholeheartedly, and now you do that shit on fucking YouTube like people are stupid. You're fucking sick. You're mentally ill. You call other people mentally ill. No, you're mentally ill. If I was you, you should just tell people you're on drugs, so then at least you have an excuse as to why you're so fucking stupid, lady. That's what you should fucking do. And listen, I'm going off right now. You guys are getting some good entertainment. If you guys would like to please help support this channel and donate, this is some good shit right now. All right? We're going full blown over here. All right? I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for being here. And by the way, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the notifications, turn your notifications on, and subscribe. We're going to be going live on a regular lately. All right, guys? More shit to come. This is off the cuff tonight. We're having a ball right now. Motherfuckers. Vroom, vroom, boys. We're on one tonight. What do you think, Hal? How's the show going?
Good.
We're in rare form tonight, motherfuckers. We're in rare form. What up, Boogeyman? My dude. See you in hell. What's up? I don't know if I said what up to you. But yeah, we are on a tear tonight, Stevie B. That's right. We're having a fucking ball.
Let's see the clip you got up there.
Pull up that clip. Pull up that clip. All right, hold on a second. Let me pull up that clip. Motherfuckers. Oh, I was getting into it too. I had something else I was going to say, but it'll remind me though.
I hope this is the right one. Well, I think both of them say it.
Oh, Steve, I got fucking screws loose, my friend. I just contain myself. I try to behave on here. But I don't give 2 fucks. Trust me.
What type of fucking human being we'll see? I mean, because we see a lot of them, bro. We've been talking about them all night. We'll make this shit up and literally go on fucking YouTube and fucking tell people these fucking stories. Fucking, what are you getting out of it, bro?
They got all kinds of fucking channels making videos about it, supposedly. They love it.
Hey, listen, let me just fucking get something straight with these people because I'm hearing.
You hearing what?
What the fuck you doing?
Who?
That's on the clip.
Oh, I thought that was you.
No.
I thought you were telling me to hold on. You want to get something clear. My bad.
No.
I didn't see this, so hold on.
That there's fucking these channels out there fucking saying that fucking Common doxed this kid. Common didn't dox anybody. This guy sent me his paperwork to vouch for him. I said, Common, do me a favor. Take this, look it over, and let me know what you think, before I make any decisions.
Leave your boyfriend in the bed, step out, of your efficiency apartment, and, pop on. Oh, you're not hiding from any man. You don't hide from any guy, bro. You fucking, invite them over and fucking, take them to your bedroom. Well, there you go, guys. There's Mr. Shot Caller, Baller, 20-inch blades on the Impala.
Thank you. You know who you are.
He did it himself. Shit, bro. Now you just fucking invited a whole bunch of fucking scumbags to, I would love to hear the explanation you give to your boss when, some of these scumbags start flooding your work, telling everybody that, you're a big bad prison guy and a murderer. Motherfucker was catching bodies at 17, bro. Can I say, bro, I'm a good poker player. He lost his voice and, embarrassing himself for fucking months and years on here. Shit, how is this any different? Don't forget to delete your comments. Yo, this motherfucker can't come on stream, guys. Sorry.
Paperwork, bro. You're a weirdo, bro.
You sent the people the paperwork, you stupid jerk off. I just looked at it.
You dug through it, though. You
I didn't dig through it. What part?
What it is?
What part don't you understand? Where I didn't look up your paperwork, stupid. I got sent.
Okay, so I just want to clarify one thing real quick. I didn't look up a single thing about this motherfucker. All right, let me make that clear again. I know these people like to accuse me of looking up all this shit and doing all that. Now, I don't need to do anything. There's enough people on here that hate you motherfuckers, that don't like you people with a passion, that do all this shit and send it to everybody. You don't got to do nothing. All right? So let's get that shit straight. Nobody cares that much about you, fucking Marky Mark. To be honest with you, I was giving you a pass for a while because I really didn't want to get involved in the shit because I thought you were all right. I didn't mind you. And then to be fair, neither did Howie. That's why he never said nothing either. We knew all about you for fucking months, stupid. You did this shit to yourself.
You jerk off. And when did I speak about it?
Clowns think I'm fucking that. Even with somebody showing you paperwork, you can't believe that, bro. You got it. You got to make sure. Like, listen.
Which is exactly why we never said anything at first, because we weren't 100% sure. It was like 99.1%, but I like to be 100%. That's part of the other reason why I also wasn't saying anything or getting involved. It wasn't until you fucked up and tried getting Howie to vouch for you that we realized, oh shit, this is the right fucking guy. Okay? You did it to yourself, stupid.
Time tonight that I've asked you a single question, you could not give one straight fucking answer, bro. Not one time. Anytime I tried explaining what the situation is, you went to cutting me off and trying to make up excuses and talk all this shit, and then you started insulting fucking people, bro. When all we were doing was trying to clear up the situation, and
you sent me paperwork to look at. Okay, wait, slow down.
Hold on.
You sent me paperwork to look at. Okay, so I would see, what the fuck is going on, because I didn't want to make no decision either way. Right. I wasn't taking anybody's side. Okay,
I just wanted you to know between me and you. It ain't about for anybody. I wanted you to know that.
Oh shit!
Well, I wasn't the only person who sent that paperwork.
Oh shit! So. You guys listening to this? I didn't hear this before. I forgot about this. Did Marky Mark not just admit that he sent you the paperwork directly on this clip?
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey, hit the like button. Are you listening, stupid? You got another fucking liar on your panel that you're platforming. That's your boy now, right? This bullshitting motherfucker. He can't even keep his story straight. He's so fucking stupid. This cockeyed fucking idiot. Motherfucker.
Who else was it sent to?
I need anger management.
You sent it to Gunsmoke.
That's right. Because I wanted him to know between me and him. It wasn't put out there with nobody else.
Okay, so
no. Well, hold on. Now you were talking to people on a phone number, I guess, or whatever, and you went on a show one day and you were talking about if somebody has a case, you got a GBI on your record, you're gonna have an issue, blah blah blah. So when these guys were looking up the address that you sent to try to figure out what was going on based on some avatar that we were using before, they came up with some guy's name, which was like
even slapping your old lady around, bro. You might be able to slide one time if you got a good story and you come in and you show your paperwork slapping your old lady around. If it's a GBI, you got a great bodily injury on her, you're getting stabbed the fuck up, bro.
Now, why would fucking Marky Mark say, oh, you know, if you got into a DV or something with your girl, maybe like one time, maybe you could slide. But if you got something like a GBI in your record, you're going to get stabbed the fuck up. And then what do we find out Marky Mark's got on his record? A fucking GBI against a woman, and somebody got stabbed the fuck up. He's trying to say it was somebody else, but we heard him earlier talk about how many times he's allegedly been stabbed, right? What a fucking bullshitter, this motherfucker. This is what happened. This is when lying goes wrong right here. That's what's going on right now. When bean shooting goes wrong.
they got the fucking information for this person, okay? And they pulled up their record on, and if you look up the dates on the charges on the person's record, okay, the paperwork that you sent to Howie matched up with the person that they looked up online and found online. Those,
Wait,
court case.
hold on. Go. Say that again. The paperwork that I sent Howie.
Yes.
The paperwork I sent Howie is a case number, bro. Okay.
Yes.
It's a case number to a case that I caught that is not tied to a fucking an abuse or a GBI. You're fucking lying, bro.
You still haven't let me finish, bro. You keep cutting me off.
All right, man. Yeah, because I'm fucking pissed.
Oh, well, you be upset. I'm not pissed. I'm explaining to you what the situation is, bro. You can explain yourself when I'm done and straighten it out. We could have done this 6 months ago, bro. So what I'm telling you is that you sent over your paperwork to Howie, correct? And Gunsmoke, right?
Yeah.
Right. So on that case, there's dates from an arrest, there's dates from a conviction, and there's charges on there, right or wrong?
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
Just like
so when these other two individuals that you know who I'm speaking about, okay, looked up the person that they thought you were before you sent Howie and Gunsmoke that paperwork.
Did you look it up?
No. Yeah, I got sent it. I got sent this shit.
Right. No.
And when you look up that person's record, the case that you sent to Howie with the charges and the dates and everything matched up.
Hey, you guys notice how when I give an answer, it's always the same answer because why? It's true. So when he accuses me and says, you looked it up, and he says, did you look it up? What was my response? No, I didn't look it up. I got sent this shit. You listening, stupid? Hit the like button, Marky. You fucking clown.
And the person also had a GBI on their record for causing great bodily injury or harm to their girlfriend or spouse.
I got a lot of GBIs on my record, and it wasn't a spouse. It was somebody. It was a man in the. Okay, first off, if you looked at my record, you would see a lot of assaults on there, right or wrong.
I think there was 2, I believe.
Yeah, no, there's about 5, maybe 6. I got a lot of GBIs. Okay, on people. All right. So and what? But that case I sent to Howie and sent to Gunsmoke, that's a gun charge and a dope charge.
It was weed and a gun, right?
That's right. And more.
So what I'm explaining to you is that the information that they got from that paperwork and the person that they believed you were prior to that matched up with that court case and the arrest case and everything.
Bingo.
Okay. And the person had a GBI on there explaining that they did something to I think it was a spouse or a girlfriend causing great bodily injury or harm, whatever it was.
I've never done no time for a GBI on a spouse. I've done time for GBIs on a man.
That paperwork, I believe, is sealed. You guys see this right here? Great bodily injury right there. You see that? Battery with serious bodily injury right there. Now, you see this part here? disposition not provided by the source, the case is sealed and the court offense is battery on a spouse or ex. You see that there? Okay. Okay. Exactly.
Bingo.
Well, but pull it up and pull the name, whatever you got to do, bro. And if I smack my lady around, if that ever happened, I would fucking say so. I don't got no fuck, bro. I'm a fucking G, bro.
What do you want me to think when you send me paperwork that has a GBI on it?
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
So what? What, you never fucking smacked no one around? You never beat no one up?
No, the GBI says you smacked a woman around.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It says fucking.
Yeah, it says a female. It says a female. It says a female.
So what? If it was, so what?
Huh. Oh, well, now you're changing it. So what's a male or a female?
What have you, at least I never.
Well, look, you remember that old saying, you fucking get what you deserve? Payback's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. Bro, they lie about, they completely make up complete fucking lies, bro, about who they are, what they look like, what they do. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. Bad, bro. It looks like what everybody thinks it is, right? And I heard little things. I'm like, yo, man. Like, first, if it was me, bro, like, I'm running straight to the fucking courthouse. Like, here's my fucking paperwork, bro. Like, I ain't no fucking.
Well, there you go, folks. Mr. Marky Mark, the GBI boy right there. What do we think about that? Everybody like that? You guys like that? Mr. Marky Mark, the woman beater. That's Mickey's new fucking co-anchor over there.
He said, so what? So what? You never fucking smacked a woman around?
Yeah, you never smacked your bitch around? No. You smacking somebody doesn't get you charged with a GBI. A GBI means that you caused great bodily injury or harm, meaning the person had to get fucking hospitalized and get treated and shit. That's what a GBI is. You don't smack somebody and get a fucking GBI, stupid. You put the woman in a fucking hospital. That's what you did. You fucking blowjob. Another guy that the only time you got to be worried about him doing something is if you got a fucking pair of tits. Fucking scumbag. That's your people, Mickey. You really know how to pick them over there, huh? Who else you want to bring on the panel?
Soul Flow beating a woman with.
Huh?
I mean, look at all the people she's supported. She's got Soul Flow beat a woman with a pool stick, and was accused of sexually assaulting the same person.
Yep.
And you got Marky.
He robbed the woman. He robbed the woman, male lady, not the male man, the male lady.
Right. MRE was her best friend at one time. Jesus, man. Oh, she's got some fucking track record.
Yeah, she really knows how to pick them, huh? Maybe she is fucking related to her fucking John Gotti after all. You know how to pick them too. MRE turned out to be her fucking Sammy the Bull over there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But it's everybody else though. It's not her though. Everybody else is an idiot and a fucking piece of shit. She's done nothing wrong ever in her life. It's incredible, man.
And her, I believe her daughter said she never even touched him.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So let's hypothetically see if let's say hypothetically that she was telling the truth for the first time in her life, that her daughter never touched the guy. Then how come you were telling people that the guy kissed like a fish? Does that mean that you were fucking kissing him?
Yeah.
So where did that come from?
And then they were basically saying that the guy was disgusting and she didn't want nothing to do with him, the daughter.
Yeah, they said that when he came off the fucking train or whatever, that he had a fucking plastic bag over his shoulder on a stick like fucking Huckleberry Finn. And when he came running over to them, they didn't know if he was going left or right because his body parts were flying all over the place, basically saying he was a fucking slob, a fat slob. You forget about telling people that, Mickey? I didn't.
I mean, Jesus, she was basically She basically invited the guy over to hook him up with her daughter. What do you think's gonna happen?
Even after knowing all that shit. Which I can't understand for the life of me. What'd you think? Those pictures and shit of him in court with the fucking bowling shoes and stuff on with the Hitler tattoo was fucking fake? I mean, really?
Yeah, like you had to wait to see him in person to know what he looked like.
I thought he was on a diet. I thought he was working out. Those were old pictures.
He looked so muscular when he used to hold the sword over his head.
Yeah, yeah. He looked like my Uncle Angelo. Fucking sick bastard. She's a sick fuck, dude. She really is. She got something fucking wrong with her upstairs, man. She ain't playing with a full deck, that's for sure. What else we got? We got anything else on the menu? What else we got going on? We got 90 some people here at fucking 3 in the morning. Not bad. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you. Who didn't hit the like button? Yeah, the cleats, they were funny, weren't they? Who the fuck? Who wears that? As soon as the judge saw that fucking outfit he was wearing in court, they had to call in the fucking social worker and shit. They knew the guy was fucked up when they saw that outfit. They were like, "Oh, this guy needs help, man." He wore fucking told him he had a court appointment and he showed up with fucking bowling shoes on.
That outfit is straight out of central casting for like a skinhead movie.
Oh yeah, I thought I was watching a fucking clip from American History X for a minute.
Yeah, that's how they dress.
Fucking crazy. He likes watching American History X in fucking reverse so the kid stays a Nazi. Sick fuck. Yeah, she's just a piece of shit, man. The fucking woman comes from she was born from a bunch of fucking trash bags and she remains to be one. And it's a sad fucking reality, to be honest with you. Because I do got respect for the father. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
I'm talking about her. Yeah, it does look like it got from that looks like it looks like he got that outfit from the box at the fucking church and shit. Probably when he got them shoes. Remember he got the fucking them Air Forens? He was wearing them Air Forens and shit. It had a picture of fucking Rodman on the back of them. It fucking said Jordan 6. Fucking weirdo. Fucking sick bastard. You sick bastards. You're all sick bastards. No, lady, you're the fucking sick one. Fucking out of your mind. Fucking lunatic. Unbelievable. You like that, Sean? That was a good one. We had a good show tonight. The jump man was hailing Hitler. Yeah. He was doing the goose step and the fucking Nazi salute on the fucking tongue. The Air Gordons, yeah, he had the Air Forens on. Straight from fucking Taiwan.
Yeah, all he had was a couple M80s.
Oh, yeah. Now, how funny is it that after she gets in a fight with the fucking guy, I saw your ATF paperwork. You had 20 IEDs. You lied to me. No fucking shit, stupid. We told you that for what? 2 fucking years? You asshole. What an idiot.
Do you really fucking believe that she didn't fucking read any of that paperwork when it was sent to her? Come on.
Hell fucking no. And if she didn't, that just proves how stupid the fucking lady is. How many times do you not learn from your mistakes? You know what I mean? How many fucking times is it gonna take?
Yeah.
You don't think that you should be looking into stuff that people are sending you, trying to give you a heads up about or warn you about, nothing like that?
Yeah, I don't
learn from some of your father's mistakes of fucking, making sure you vet the people that are fucking around you just in case. Instead, you don't want to look at any of it. Why? So you can have plausible deniability and just play stupid and act like, oh, I didn't know about any of this. No. You chose to fucking play stupid So you had an excuse for why you know, when it did come out that everybody was telling the truth, that you could come on here and lie and say, well, I didn't look at any of it. Well, whose fucking fault is that? That ain't our fault. That's your fault.
But that's a blatant lie. There's no fucking way that she didn't look at that fucking paperwork.
Oh, absolutely not. She said that her daughter read all of it and looked through it and then sent it to her. So you're going to tell me that when your daughter read it and then she sent it to you that you didn't look through any of it? You didn't do any of that shit? And then you have these scumbags on here talking about people that support fucking MRE. Motherfucker, you're on here fighting that person's battles and shit because she was his number one fucking simp. She's the reason why the guy was around here for so fucking long.
Now she's talking about people supporting him, but meanwhile, she was his biggest supporter.
Yeah, number one fucking cheerleader. Nobody else fucking invited him over for a sleepover and made him a fucking chicken pot pie.
And let him butter a few muffins.
Yeah, buttered some muffins. Yeah, right. Fucking sick bastard. And how come if there was nothing going on and the daughter didn't like him after they picked him up at the fucking train depot, how come he fucking stayed there for 5 fucking days? You should have told him that you fucking lost your key and fucking got him a ticket and sent him home.
Yeah, and why were they looking to get a place together if nothing happened?
Yeah, who the fuck believes that shit? She knew something was wrong when after he left, she went to go fucking change, make the bed and change the shit, and she realized that somebody had stolen all the white sheets out of her house. Fucking mutt.
Yeah,
she had to have what the fuck is the name of that company that does like the exterminator? She had to get the exterminator to come over and bomb the fucking house when he left.
Yeah, can you imagine her face after she went to wash the sheets and she saw all of those skid marks on it?
Holy shit. Looked like they had a fucking mud fight in there. Fucking
oh my God.
Unbelievable, man. You can't make this shit up, bro. You really can't. People are fucking sick. They call other people demented and fucking sick. Get the fuck out of here. And how come, this is another thing too, right? This fucking asshole went on her show the other day and was trying to explain to everybody how come you got 400, 350, 400 people in your chat, but there's only 7 people commenting. And this fucking idiot had the balls to come on and say, the reason why I got 400 people and there's only 7 people commenting is because I had it on members only. Lady, you got fucking 800-900 fucking members and shit. How come there's only 7 people? 800-900 people are members, but only 7 people are commenting? So meanwhile, the show yesterday, she's got 400. I forget the exact number. It was well over 400 though. It was like between 420 and like 460, right? And she had 11 people commenting, maybe 12. It was the same 11 and 12 people for about an hour straight, right? Meanwhile, I didn't notice it at first, but when I looked down into the chat box, it said subscriber only mode. Now, she has 28,000 subscribers right now. 400 something people in her chat, and she had the same 11 or 12 people fucking commenting. So explain that one to me. You see the chat that we got going right now. I can't even keep up. The fucking comments are flying so quick. We got fucking 90 something people in here.
Yep.
Explain that shit to me. Lady, I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. You got somebody that comes on your show that made you believe that they're so important that when they're on there, they can bring 300 people into your fucking chat. So without them, you aren't going to get those numbers. So anytime that they're around or they pop up, mysteriously, all of a sudden, you get this big influx of fucking people, but nobody in the chat is commenting. Your thing's still not moving. The same amount of people are still in there. The shit isn't fucking changing. You didn't realize that move was done on you? I thought you were a fucking mob boss's daughter. You can't see when you're getting fucking used? You're that stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah, bots is right. Bots.
Huh? Oh, bots, yeah.
Yeah. Bots. Go look at the engagement you got on your fucking shows on it. 28,000 people, fucking 800 fucking members, and you got fucking 7 people in your chat talking to each other.
More
You
like
got
Ubats.
kickstand over there, fucking peg leg over there. That fucking blowjob.
More like Ubats.
Unbelievable, man. Fucking ridiculous. Another 2 months of dating, and they would have had his and her toilet Remember that? They had the picture of his fucking living room. He had a fucking, or his kitchen and shit. He had a fucking plunger in there. He probably fucking takes shits in his sink because his fucking toilet bowl broke or something. Who the fuck knows?
That probably was the first girlfriend he ever had in his life.
Oh, I guarantee most likely it was, yeah. He definitely he definitely looks like a gooner.
Yep, you can bet me that he's never. Yes, that was the only one.
Yeah, he does the 5-knuckle shuffle, that motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, please hit that like button.
He didn't even know how to kiss a girl.
Can you believe that shit?
That's why after that, he had to go back to dating Mary Palm.
Yeah, and 5 friends.
And her 5 sisters, yeah.
Yeah. Motherfucker. What do you say, Furbo? Common is on the attack tonight. Might be an opportune time to declare that you're the ghostwriter for Fish's book.
Fish is going to be sleeping with the fishes one day. They're going to have to they're going to have to identify him through his dentures.
That's funny. They watched the movies together, but they lived in different. I got a feeling that's how all of his fucking dates work. The people are always in different fucking states. He's never around them, you know what I mean? And remember, he said the key word. He said, "That was my real girlfriend. It wasn't my online girlfriend." So what? You got online girlfriends?
Yeah.
They probably had cocks. I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, I mean, he was into fucking CP.
He was in PC?
No, he was into child.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a whole nother fucking story, man. It's fucking sick shit, man.
Yeah, they don't get a warrant to search a computer for that unless they have probable cause.
Never. I've never heard of such a thing. And the excuse he made was even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
I never heard of that shit in my life. Ever. Fucking crazy, man. You can't make this shit up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You really can't. I'm just wondering what fucking neckbone over there is fucking worried about. You know what I mean?
Silo?
Yeah. He seemed real animated and irritated that people are fucking pulling up people's shit, this and that. Meanwhile, he literally is on a show and goes on to other shows and people's chats, and all they do is fucking look up people's shit and threaten to put out fucking information on people's families and fucking relatives and everything else. And now he's in a fucking moral outrage that people are fucking talking about paperwork that this fucking asshole actually sent people himself and admits it, and he's fucking outraged. Fucking homo. He's a human roll cage, yeah. That's funny. The other shit that was funny was when BK told him fucking, I want you to turn your camera on and just turn your head to the left and then turn it to the fucking right. And this asshole actually went on there and did it. He must have taken like 17 fucking perks or something before he did that shit just to come on camera. Angel, you saw me? I went on. I couldn't feel nothing. Took 30 fucking, I was Percules that night.
Yeah, another guy. He's got another guy. He's got pins in his fucking neck, but he didn't take the painkillers.
Oh yeah, right. I never touched those fucking things. I got 38 surgeries, 217 pins. I just take aspirins. The fuck out of here. Fucking pinhead over there. This asshole comes on talking about his fucking neck's put together like an erector set and shit, and he's trying to fight people and shit like that. You give him one smack and you're gonna get arrested for fucking paralyzing that fucking retard.
Yep.
I think so too. I think Silo's got a lot of fucking skeletons in his closet. I really do. He's another fucking professional bean shooter, that motherfucker. Stone cold liar. Fucking transbo over there. Fucking homo. Unbelievable, man.
Yeah, imagine the shit he's got in the closet.
Well, imagine what?
Imagine the shit Silo's got in the closet.
Oh my god, he's got a fuck the closet. He's probably got a whole fucking attic full of shit. I can only imagine. You remember the story this fucking jerk off told? He said that when they went on vacation that he spent so much money buying clothes that they had to buy a car to put the clothes in to ship back and shit so they could get them home.
Oh yeah.
The fuck out of here. I used to go on vacations with nothing but a carry-on, and I would go and I would buy luggages and shit and buy clothes and put them in there and fucking fly back when I'm home too. How much? What the fuck were you buying, dude? Get the fuck out of here. You're full of shit.
You bought a car just to fucking be able to put the clothes in it?
Yeah.
But why couldn't you have rented a car?
Oh, why would I do that? I started up a car dealership after that vacation. Forget about it. I had 100 cars on my lot. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I bought the car, and when I got home, I made $3,000 profit.
I got a great deal on the car. I bought it off a crackhead. Yeah, he probably takes fucking 3 fentanyl lollipops and fucking shoves them up his ass, dude. Fucking blowjob. That guy's such a clown. I never seen such a cuck in my life, that guy. He's the biggest simp I've ever seen in my life. Him and fucking Phoebe over there. Them 2 fucking homos.
Oh, that fucking guy. Oh.
Well, he's doing horror show streams now. He goes on and shows his face.
Yeah, and they give him a round of applause.
Yeah. That motherfucker could win a fucking Halloween costume in the middle of summer.
Yep.
I heard the last time that they went to the fucking Halloween, they went to a Halloween costume contest and shit. They denied him entry and shit because they said no professionals. Fucking ugly motherfucker.
We got more people in this chat tonight at whatever time it is in the morning, and this other guy, SoFlo, advertised Rumble for fucking 2 months and didn't have this many in the chat.
Yeah, it just goes to show you, nobody fucking can stand that guy. He's got no content. He's a fucking clown. He ain't funny. He does the same. He's been doing the same shit for fucking 3 years now. He's probably got 18 phones and 7 fucking devices and shit. The 20 of the people are probably him fucking talking to himself in the fucking chats. Fucking weirdo. Can't stand that motherfucker.
Yep.
And what do you say? The last I recall, the man makes the money. I don't know what that means, but okay. I mean, yes.
Yeah, I think I'm about to tap out, Common.
All right, man. Sounds good, bro. I appreciate you coming up. We had some good laughs tonight. It was a good show.
Yeah. We
coming
touched
on.
on a lot of good topics. Of course, there's going to be future shows. We can touch on whatever we missed. But I'd like to say thank you to everybody in the chat for showing support for Common and being respectful. And everybody have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you next show.
Sounds good, man. Thanks, Al. Yeah, it was not
All
a bad show for winging it. We did this last minute. I didn't even plan on coming on tonight, so we kind of just let it go. I think it turned out pretty good, though.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I mean, you got fucking 90-something people at fucking 3-something in the morning.
Yeah, no, it's great. I want to thank everybody for being here. If you haven't already, if you can, please hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I want to say thank you to the couple people that donated to help support this channel. If anybody else would like to, the information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. And I will see everybody on the next one. Make sure you stay tuned for the notifications, and I will see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Have a good show, everybody.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom, boys. Later, guys.